I took so long to fix this problem. I didn't know how to stream on YouTube, okay? I'm gonna be really honest. I feel like I would probably be like streaming on YouTube now, maybe? Something. Okay, but then it took me so long, okay? It took me so long to figure it out, alright? Hello, Saturn! Hello, welcome! Thank you so much, Saturn, for the follow. Oh, it's called subscribing on YouTube now. Yeah. I took so long to figure it out, okay? So, as I was saying, I was fixing my mic, and then apparently, the reason why my mic wasn't working was because, like, it got stuck somewhere, okay? And then I had to use, like, what's it called? A box cutter? Like, that thingy, okay? A box cutter thingy, okay? I had to, like, manually try to, like, carve the parts where it was stuck out, and then, like, put that mic back into it. That's what took me so long, okay? But okay, I might be streaming some more now. Um, and mainly probably like arts content, just documenting while I draw. Going to be tutorial videos later, as you guys might have like saw on my YouTube. That one tutorial video. I'm planning on making a second one about coloring, and it's gonna take me like 3 hours to edit it. And then my midterms are coming up, so hello, Pineapple and Saturn. Hello. Rushki, hello. I forgot how to pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. You're back. Hello. I once streamed on YouTube like a long time ago before it switched, I think, and I'm trying to make it work again. So I'll see how it goes. I'm thinking if I should fix like my alert box because my alert box is low-key kind of shitty looking. I should fix it. By the way, chat, it has been like 3 months since I last streamed. I moved fucking unit to like another place. Will I get banned for like starting on YouTube? I don't know. It's not for kids anyways, but well, I switched unit and then yeah, that's about it. I hope I didn't pick up like another accent like within these 3 months, alright? Watashi no society. Ah, good luck on your midterms. I had like my first assessment. Feeling good. I don't know when the teacher's gonna return my grades to me. Yeah. But like your midterms, you don't sleep. It's fucking midnight in your country right now, isn't it? Right? Hello, Saturn and Pineapple. Hello. Thank you so much for coming, by the way. Really appreciate it, honestly. Mic feels a little distant and muffled. Let me try fixing it, okay? Um, shit, how do I fix it? It's in filters, isn't it? So I just like, huh? Do I, wait, give me a second, okay? Guys, does this work? Is this like a little better? Mic check. Is my mic working a little better now? Wait, I should listen to my own voice, shouldn't I? Like, so that I could know what's happening, right? Let me check. Did your VTuber model get lost in space? Well, the thing is, I have a potato laptop, as everyone might know, and I don't know what to feel about just like opening a bunch of like applications and then streaming. It's gonna like explode my laptop. Okay, it's gonna turn into that one meme with like someone playing with like Klee on screen in Genshin, and then that laptop just like burning. Probably. I have you at max, and it's kind of a bit low for you. Okay, let me check. Sorry, guys. I'm really shit at this shit. Oh my god. Look, I don't think I've ever sweared at like my videos, like my tutorial videos, the legit videos on YouTube, okay? But then in reality, I swear a lot, okay? Is this a little better? Why does it sound so shit, dude? Properties. Am I on the wrong mic? Guys, is this better? Chat, is this better? Uh-oh. Is this better? Like, let me know, okay? That's nice. Not muffled anymore. Shit, I have been on the wrong mic for the whole time.
My grammar is so fucked. I cannot speak English nicely. Oh my gosh, there's so many people. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. I'm so happy, genuinely. Maybe I should turn on noise suppression, shouldn't I? Like this? Hello everyone, oh my god. There's so many people, I'm so happy, oh my god. There's a lot of people, oh my gosh. I feel so loved, what? What have you been up to? Columbina artwork. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit for you guys to see. I haven't drawn her blindfold or whatever that's called, like the cross thing. Bit of white noise, but it's fine. I tried hiding it right now. This looks like you're in the forest in the middle of the night, but I like it. Yeah, it kind of does, right? I drew like a, what's that called in English? Moon. I was thinking of what's moon in English. I was thinking on learn, and I was like, what's it in English? How long did it take you to adapt this art style? I think, okay. Let me backtrack it a little. I think it took me around 1 to 2 years because I had another art style way before, as I mentioned in like my previous tutorial video, and I think I spent around like a year or a little more to adapt like the art style I have right now, and I'm still trying to like develop it into like more personalized and like customized, make it more distinct, whatever, right? She looks mad good. I mean, Columbina looks mad good. I'm gonna pull for her C2 or something. I'm saving up, okay? I'm still saving up for C6 Marina. I'm 2 cons off of it. The quality of the audio is good, although you can hear echo in the background. That's because I'm like in a room right now, so... And the walls are made out of paper. This country is fucked. Australia Australia is cooked. It's made out of paper. Columbina rise up. Columbina nation rise up, dude. Thank you, Saturn. Thank you so much, Saturn. It's crazy, dude. Do you pronounce it as Saturn or Saturn? Saturn? Saturn. I don't know. I don't care. It's just Saturn to me now. It's really cute, thank you. Let me read chat. Oh my gosh, there's so many people chatting. Oh my god, I can't keep it up. Thank you so much. I wonder if any chaos happens in YouTube like I'm in Twitch. I feel like the experience I had on YouTube was like a lot more peaceful than Twitch. On Twitch, like if Scrollix is ever in the chat, he would like just go crazy, probably. I don't know if Scrollix is in like chat right now. He's probably sleeping or something. Doesn't matter very much, simply noticeable. All the echo. That's because I'm in an enclosed room, so... Australia gotta be burning right now? No, it's like really cold, because like it's winter in southern hemisphere right now. What the hell, Australia mentioned? Guys, in case you don't know, I am from Hong Kong, okay, Lei Ho. Okay, I'm from Hong Kong. I speak Cantonese, Mandarin, and English, okay? Cantonese is my first language. English is kind of my first and second language. But right now, I'm living in Australia. I'm half Hong Kong, half Australia, okay? How do I explain this? Ethnicity-wise, I'm Cantonese, but then nationality-wise, I'm Hong Kong and Australian. And then now I'm in Australia doing college. And I'm half past my first year. Like, yeah. Now, did I say it like that? No. I'm like half past my first trimester. So I'm like 1/4 done in my first year. And I have 2 more years to go. I still remember how I randomly joined her stream from YouTube. Oh, thank you, yeah. Scrollix shows up, we're gonna box. In case you don't know who Scrollix is, he's like the biggest hater of mine. But he's kind of funny, so the rule in my Discord about not hating is exclusive because he's funny. Seriously. Twitch is like 50-50 platform is very awful. You might simply go to YouTube instead. I heard about it like just taking away a lot of like money from content creators nowadays, so been thinking about just going to YouTube and hopefully it will work out. I don't know. And Twitch doesn't give you home page, YouTube does. That's true, and you can't like use thumbnails on Twitch. You wanna hear you speak Mandarin one day? What should I speak? 大家好，我的名字是日奈，英文是 Hina。然后我现在在直播，在 YouTube 上画画。有问题的话可以问我，然后欢迎大家，谢谢。Yeah, I mean, I speak Mandarin, Cantonese, and English, so I understand a little Japanese, but I can't speak it nicely. Can't believe fellow Australian. If you're in Brisbane, come visit me, or like Queensland, alright? If you're in Sunny Coast, Brisbane, or Gold Coast, come visit me in like Oz Comic Con or like Fua Fua this Saturday. One day, if I'm rich or if I move to Sydney, I will go to Smash Cons and go table there. You're about to start your first year? Good luck. College is gonna suck. No, I didn't say that, okay? College is great. I love college. As everyone knows, college is like the best thing that ever exists in like... Yeah, no. No. I'm not about to do like college propaganda. Let me catch on chat right now. Your brain is fried? I mean, same. My brain is also fried. Hina speaks Japanese because of Farina. That's partially true, actually. No, but not really Farina, because for the entirety of Fontaine Patch, I just played in like EN dub. Because the EN dub for Farina was so good, I just played in EN. But then everything else I play in JP. You live in Brisbane? Really? Come meet me on this Saturday. There's a, I actually live in the Gold Coast, so I'm planning to move to Brisbane. There's a Fua Fua art market in EC Value for Retail Value this Saturday. Come find me. I'll be in there, a free table, thank you. And I'll also be in Oz Comic Con and Brisbane Illustration Fair for both days, so you can still come find me by then. But I don't know, how do I speak Japanese? Konnichiwa minasan. How do you say it? Like, Konnichiwa minasan, atashi Hina desu. Ekaku wa suki. I don't know. 音楽が好き。Yeah. はい。よろしくお願いします。17歳です。Is that how I say 17? Yeah, probably. If you could give your younger self a piece of advice about art, what should you say? Thank you so much for subscribing. What would you say? Probably that, something I would say was like, probably just keep doing art and don't give up. I think I had like a pretty, like, I think I once wanna like give up a little in art just because I didn't feel like doing it anymore, and then it doesn't feel like it will work out. And then maybe I would tell myself, don't give up, and then draw more. Definitely draw more. Practice doesn't make perfect, but then it gives you a little progress at least. And then maybe make more friends. Make more friends. I know this isn't directly to art, but then making more friends would definitely work out because I'm a huge introvert. So Mandarin is peak for you. I couldn't say so. I think I kind of have. I still have like the Hong Konger Mandarin accent because it isn't like my first two languages. So your accent is very versatile for the languages you speak. I don't even know what kind of accents I have for English. It's just kind of like a mix of everything. A mix of Chinese accents, a mix of Asian accents, and then maybe a little America here, a little like British there. I don't know. More like konbanwa on my side because it's past 1 a.m. You should go to sleep, dude. You can still watch my vlogs. Please go to sleep. I don't want you to like faint or something. Fuwa tickets sold out? No, you don't have to order it online. You can just walk in. In fact, if you order it online, it's like 2 something Australian dollars because of GST. But then if you go to the event on Saturday, walk in, then you only have to pay $1. So you can go to there. I'm not sure if it's like 10 a.m. or something. You can check on their like websites. Come visit me. I'm gonna sell like merch, so Flew of what time? I know. But your accent is very smooth already. I really hope so. Like, one of the reasons I want to come to Australia is probably, like, better my English, so... Embody the never ever give up stance, Hina. You're gonna inspire more to come for those who love arts. Oh, thank you. I mean, I really hope I would, like, inspire someone in the future. And that would really make it, like, you know, worth it for my effort, I guess. For real, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna draw right now, and I'm still gonna talk, don't worry. But I'm just gonna continue drawing right now. Hell yeah, you can come. I've been seeing your art on Instagram and randomly found your channel once, and honestly, I'm so happy you have one because I do kind of look up at you. That makes me, like, I think you being happy you found my channel, I'm more happy than that because, like, you look up to me and I don't know what to feel about that. I honestly don't know what to feel about that. Most of my high school friends, they don't have an interest in drawing, but then they know I draw. But then also in high school, I guess I kind of like, I don't think people in high school cared about like a career in art, so I don't think any of them genuinely thought I would make it. So I'm just gonna make it just because of that and prove to them that they're wrong. That's a little too much, but maybe one day, right? I'll just blank out, Hina, don't worry. My body's fueled by controlled adrenaline right now. Go to sleep, dude. Go to sleep. You probably have work or like studies tomorrow, don't you? My country speaks 11 languages. Dude, where do you live? Do you live in like South Asia or like, you know what I mean? Do you live in like Singapore or somewhere like that? You speak 11 languages? That has to be like Singapore. Or, I don't know, India. India speaks more than like 11, you know? Pebble says hi. Hello, Pebbles. Ina, so for someone to switch language speech in mid as if it is nothing is amazing? Not really. I wouldn't say so. Like, I guess I kind of got used to it because in Cantonese, at least in Hong Kong, a lot of us speak English midway. Like, we don't say 文件, we say documents. We don't say 油管 or like 遥管, we say YouTube. We don't call each other by like their English name translated to Chinese. So for example, what's a good name? Maybe like Amy, right? We don't say Amy, we say Amy. So I guess it's kind of common to like include English in like Cantonese as well. Go lose your Chinese accent completely like me, like mine is completely gone. I wish. Like I think accent isn't a big thing now that it's like 2025. People don't care much about it anymore. But then I feel like if I want to be proficient in like a language, right, might as well make it all the way there. So might as well just get rid of my Chinese accent all the way. But I've been working on it. I learned my English off of like YouTube and phonics class. I did take a phonics class, but mainly like YouTube, PewDiePie, right? When there was like COVID lockdown and then just like watching PewDiePie every day. The Muslim channel? Oh, hello! It's been long. It's been quite a while now. Long time no see. Same. You're gonna shut down? Good night, Hina. Enjoy the stream and have fun. Thank you so much. You've not been up with you? No, that's alright. I haven't streamed for so long anyways. It's been so long since I streamed last time. Because I was kind of busy and I was like moving stuff around as well. So people say you sound like a Canadian Australian. That's such a like, do I say like not precise. What's the word again? That's just, oh yeah, that's such a specific that's such a specific like thing to say, I guess. Canadian Australian, how do they sound? I don't know. I feel like people in my city don't really talk in an Australian accent, so you won't hear anyone going like, "How are your mates?" Something like that. You won't just hear them say, "Oh, there's a rule on the street. How are you? How yeah, mate?" I don't think people in the Gold Coast do that. Maybe in Brisbane, I don't know. I've never been to Brisbane that many times, except when I have exhibition work. Now I just wake up at like 5 a.m. to take the train because I don't know how to drive. So everyone is Chinese here. I mean, there's a huge Chinese population, so probably a lot of people are Chinese, but I wouldn't say so. Hito isn't Chinese. Who else is Chinese? I don't know. I mean, who else isn't Chinese? Well, Hito isn't Chinese for sure. Beats me. Oh, you live in Malaysia, Hina. Oh, I figured it has to be like Singapore, India, or Malaysia. I've been to Malaysia once, I think. When I was really small, I've been to Malaysia once. I've been to Singapore twice or like 3 times, I think. But it's so hot in Malaysia and Singapore, I literally cannot deal with it. Loki, I think everyone speaks Chinese here so far. Do you speak Chinese, Saturn? I mean, Chinese is like a really broad, like, you know. When you say Chinese, I figured you're probably mentioning Mandarin. Because I think anyone who says, oh, I speak Chinese probably refers to Mandarin. But if I were to say so, when I say I speak Chinese, I mostly am referring to Cantonese because that's my mother tongue. But yes, I can speak Mandarin, just that I don't really speak it because no one speaks Mandarin in Hong Kong. The language in Hong Kong is Cantonese, so. You're Chinese? There's a lot of Malaysian Chinese, right? Can't do the dialects of my parents, just Mando, yeah. Oh! Is it okay to ask, like, what dialect do your parents speak? There's, like, a ton of dialects in, like, the Chinese language. I don't understand most of them. I don't even understand, like... I forgot what's that in English, but then, you know, Taiwanese, they have, like, their own language as well, like, Taiyu. I don't know how to speak those. I don't even know how to read their, like, alphabet. They've got, like, their own alphabet and I can't read it. A lot in Malaysia, yeah. A lot of people in Malaysia, like, have, like, Chinese ethnicity background now. I think, I don't know. Simplified Chinese. In Singapore and Malaysia, you guys read simplified Chinese, right? I'm pretty sure Taiwan and Hong Kong is probably the only place in the world that reads traditional Chinese. It's way harder, but it's also good because it like keeps the meaning of the word. So, in fact, I can't say what's my last name, but my last name in traditional Chinese has so many strokes. I think it's one of the, well, for a not so uncommon last name, is one of the hardest ones to write, I think. Is it? I think so, actually. You can no longer write well in Chinese, but you can still speak very fluent and smooth in it. I don't know, my Chinese handwriting sucks. I always get yelled at my mom for like having bad handwriting. Oh god, I'm drawing really slow. This has been like, what, 20 hours already, and I'm making so little progress. I often see like reels on Instagram, right? And then artists just being like, oh, I took 4 hours for rendering. I did this in 4 hours. Watch me draw this in 10 hours. I was like, oh well, probably excludes me. Not me, at least. Takes me like 30 or 20 hours. I used to do it in like 10 or something hours, but it's been catching up to me, and then ever since I decided to like make my artworks more detailed, it has been like 20 or 30 hours now. Cantonese, my Mando is non-existent. I think so, right? Anyone from Hong Kong, unless you're like 20-something or 30-something, you probably don't know how to speak Mandarin very well. But my dad has the Hakka Chinese dialect. Oh yeah, Hakka. A lot of people know Hakka. That is disappearing the longer we stay in Australia. I'm not sure how common Hakka is now, but a lot of my friends speak Hakka in home. I don't know why. I mean, I know why, but You get what I mean? But it's different. Yeah. Yes, traditional is like 2 in 1 because you easily understand simplified. Oh, that's true. People who know how to read simplified, a lot of them don't know how to read traditional. But people who read traditional and write traditional understand simplified. While trying, if you only learn simplified, you have a bit hard time understanding traditional. That's true. That's true. I think in Hong Kong, no one writes simplified. Unless you're a student, unless you're a high school student, and then you're like running out of time in your Chinese composition exam, then you would write simplified. I only write simplified if I'm in the middle of like a Chinese exam. But then other than that, I never write simplified. Holy moly, so many Australians. Yeah, there's a lot. Horsing is in Australia as well. I'm number 2 in crown now. Yeah, what does this crown mean? What's that? That looks kind of cool, but I don't know what that is. What does that mean? Does that mean that you're like royalty now? Are you British? Are you now like royalty? That's kind of cool. Horsing is in Sydney though, I think, yeah. International school students in Hong Kong write in simplified? International writes in simplified? There's no way. Really? International schools, they write simplified? I figured they would write in like, I don't know, don't they teach everything in English? How come when it comes to Chinese, they write simplified? That's kind of weird. I don't know, is that weird? I mean, no one in Hong Kong uses like, well, apart from the new like immigrants from like northern China to Hong Kong, they write simplified and speak Mandarin. But for the bona fide Hong Kongers, they speak and read traditional Chinese, no? Oh, and the Taiwanese, they read like traditional Chinese as well. They got chat rankings lock in, yeah. You guys gotta lock into like, you know, keep your chat ranking. We're about to have a civil war here. Our school solely taught simplified, so no chance to learn traditional sign. Oh, that kind of sucks. I feel like if you're a foreigner trying to learn Chinese, right? Like, assuming that you don't know Chinese at all, then I would say learning simplified makes sense because it's just so much easier than traditional. Given that Mandarin is already hard and then like the rest of the dialects are like even harder. And then, not saying that Cantonese is a dialect, it isn't, but it's even way harder than Mandarin. So learning simplified Chinese would be like the best step as a foreigner. But then if you're born in like a Chinese speaking family, I feel like traditional is a little better just because you get to understand what that word means. A lot of the characters in simplified lost their original meanings. I kind of get that it's easier to write, but I feel like if you want to learn, then learn traditional Chinese. But yeah, it is kind of hard to write. I always mess everything up because it's so hard to write. I used to fail every single Chinese exam in my school. And I'm Chinese. That says a lot, okay? When I'm Hong Konger and I fail Chinese, man. But this is like a universal thing. Every single Hong Kong student suck at Chinese. Like every one of us got way higher grades in English compared to Chinese. But then we still suck at like English as well. For real, I used to get like rank top 3 in my high school for English. And I still don't know what an adverb is, okay? I'm gonna be really honest to you. I don't know what the like simple present or like past perfect is. I don't know. I still got a 8.0 in IELTS. That says a lot, okay? I still don't know what an adverb is. I still don't know what that is. Probably typed a lot, yeah. I was in international high school before, so I now know how to write both. I didn't know they would teach like simplified Chinese and international. That's kind of surprising. I thought they must teach like traditional mainly. But I remember in like when I was in primary school in Hong Kong, I mean, yeah, primary school in Hong Kong, like I think the top primary schools love to teach Chinese and Mandarin for some reason. I don't know why, man. it makes Chinese even harder because it's in Mandarin and then you don't speak Mandarin normally. At least my family doesn't, so. And then I just like started sucking in like Chinese ever since. In writing, yeah, compared to simplified Chinese has a lot of shortcut words, yeah. I think so. That is the irony. Well, tradition is way harder. Singaporeans use simplified Chinese, right? I think. I don't know. I don't have any recollection of that. Speaking of which, it kind of reminded me of like I had a lesson yesterday and it was kind of funny that like our lecturer say she's going to get surgery in her ear, and then like a lot of people in my college, like their first years, they just came to Australia. Like some of the internationals, they don't know how to read English very well or listen to it very well, right? And then the teacher just pulled out Google Translate and then like typed it in Google Documents, and then she typed like a 2-page direct translation in Cantonese, Chinese simplified, Chinese traditional, Thai, Indonesian, what else? French, like whatever language there is, and Japanese. And she just typed it out on like the document. It's like, oh, I'm gonna get a surgery. Native language Chinese, you speak well but no longer writing because you interact people more in English. Funny how I text my in real life friends and people in English, but we speak Chinese in person. I kind of get what you mean. I type with my friends a lot of times in English. Well, to be precise, Chinglish. Like Chinese style English. But yeah, we speak in Cantonese. We don't speak in English. It wasn't until I came to Australia that I really started talking in English with everyone. That's Malaysian for you? Yeah. And Singapore, right? But Singaporeans, do they speak English a lot? Or is it kind of like Malaysia as well? Dude, I'm already thinking how I would explain how I render in my video. I feel like it would be so hard to explain what's my thoughts when I add the like more saturated colors. I'm just going whatever I feel like. It's so hard to make a tutorial. But I'm trying my best, so. Hi, how to draw? Saturn, don't you dare ask this question to me. I should be the one asking how to draw to you instead. Why are you asking me? You're the kami-sama here. I should be asking you instead. I think I saw your artwork first for like the Fate Stay Night collab in Honkai Star Rail, and then when I saw it, I was like, holy shit, underrated. I was like, oh my gosh. There's no way someone so good is so underrated, and I think that post took off and I'm so happy about it. Like, oh my gosh, finally, deserved. And I was like, well, oh my gosh, that's so good. I literally almost could not sleep that night thinking about like the Saber artwork. Like, oh my gosh, that's so good. Like the lighting and then like the background. Oh my gosh, the background especially. I could never. But our stream, come ask me anything. I lied. No. How do I draw? Let me think about it. Feelings. You know, like the trick to Asian cooking, we never look at recipes, just feeling. Feel everything. I'd say the same as sin drawing, but I'll try my best to explain if anyone is like actually interested in palette color. A lot of people say, I was always so scared that my art style isn't distinct at all, because the artist I look up to most is probably Matcha right now, and maybe Torino Aqua, and maybe Saturn actually. But I was thinking like, I was scared that my art style isn't distinct enough, and people told me that it actually is because of the composition and the coloring style, so I might think about explaining in the composition instead. I don't know. English Singapore has a majority. Ooh. I made some Singaporean friends and they say they understand like 7 languages, and I was like, how do you understand 7 languages? I have hard time with understanding 3. You're telling me you understand 7. You guys are a different breed, okay? I see the matcha inspiration for sure. Both of you are goated. Matcha's way more goated than me, but I'm trying to develop my own distinct style as well. That's why I've been trying so hard to like not be like overly reliant on like references, but I would still reference, of course, because that's like the key to good artwork is like referencing. I'm trying to do color grading as well now. I suck at it. I cannot. Trying my best to. Yes, please. Wait, what was I responding to? What does yes please mean? Oh no, I have like the goldfish memory. 3 seconds. Hi, hello, and oh, is that Emmy? Oh yeah, Emmy. Hello, welcome to the stream. Tutorial. I will release it when I have time to edit the video, which means that I have to first finish this and then explain it in detail. Wait, did I record it? Oh yeah, I had the recording. Oh, almost pissed my pants. Release the list? You mean like reference list or something? Does that mean like reference list or like my own tutorials? I have one on YouTube right now. It took me so long. It took me 2 whole days to edit it. When I say 2 whole days, I don't mean like taking breaks and then like doing my stuff. It means just editing the full day. It took me 2 days, even though it's just like a 5-minute video, I think. Is it 5 minutes? Maybe 5 or 6 or maybe 4. It took me so long, and then it took me a long time to write the script as well. So I'll think about how I could explain this in detail again. Oh, it takes me so long to edit this. The list? Are you on the list? Pineapple? Wait, what does that mean? Shit, am I like not getting something? Am I like, you know, high quality? I'm trying my best to like make high quality videos. Trying to, you know, have quality content. But I'm not sure if anyone likes the editing style. I have once tried like editing, learned it when I was a kid. Back when I thought about doing content creation as well. Yeah, when I was a kid, that's right. But then didn't work out too well because I was a kid, obviously. I mean, I still am a kid, okay? My birthday hasn't been up yet. But, you know. Oh, speaking of my birthday, I was thinking of how I should pass my 18th birthday because when I have my 18th birthday, I'm gonna be alone in Australia because I think even my roommate's gonna be like back to Korea during my birthday. So I think I'm gonna have like a really lonely 18th birthday. Probably try to bake a cake in the like air fryer because I don't have an oven, and then learn how to like do frosting. And then you guys know I have a chicken plushie. If you guys didn't know, now you know. I'm gonna make like a chicken plushie shaped cake, and then I would try to make a candle. I don't ever dare to like touch, you know, the lighter thing. I'm too scared about fire. And then maybe FaceTime my family for the whole day and just celebrate birthday or something. I don't know. What the fuck, bro, is young? Oh, I'm 17. Gonna be 18 soon. When is your birthday? November 26. Gonna be 18 by November 26. But yeah. So I'm thinking about how I should pass my birthday. I thought about streaming as well, but I might stream on that day or the other, like the day after or the day before, depending on what I feel like. Yeah. Already so good at drawing? I think it's mostly because I've been trying to draw ever since I'm like, to be precise, ever since I'm 9, but then digital and trying to lock in probably 13. So, like, you know the meme, like 9 years old but 10 years of work experience. I guess that kind of like that. That's why. So young, 26 was it? No, it's November 26. 26 is actually my lucky number. My best friend's birthday is on January 26, and then my aunt's birthday is on September 26. My grandma and my uncle's birthdays on October 26, and then one of my friends in class, her birthday is February 26th. And then another classmate in my class, her birthday is like 26 October. Everyone has like 26, 26, 26. Oh, and Hito, which is like one of my OG fans, birthday is July 26. Trade one for a year. Ooh. Why is this artist not popular? Maybe one day. I'll try my best. It isn't that I want to get popular in 1 year anyways, because I want to get myself like 3 years of time, right? So I don't have to rush everything. I'm trying my best to like not rush it and give myself more time to improve. I feel like gaining followers or like gaining attraction is important, but then I also kind of want to like up my skills more before I actually might be popular in the future. Because that means that I am popular and I have the shit to be popular, like I'm good at it, something. I don't want to be like not very good at it, but then suddenly became popular. So you only start drawing when you're 18, dog? I mean, it's not bad to start at 18. Never too late, right? In the future, if you want to have new stream music, you can check on Nekojira, who also streams on YouTube. He has a good list of music for his streams. I'll try to look on it later after like stream. I usually when I stream like 2 hours or above, but I'll try to keep it not too long so you guys can go to sleep. Our generation is washed by pineapple. It's time to quit. Nah, I think there is definitely a lot of Gen Z who now starts to draw when they're young, but then I think oh no, I was going to say if this makes you feel any better, but it certainly doesn't. A lot of people now just like live off of AI and they think like, oh, using AI makes me an artist, I'm just not gonna draw. A lot of the younger generation does that and they're like so AI brainwashed that they think AI stuff is real. So if that makes you feel any better, there's now less people to compete with you because they now all using AI and they're stupid. Like, honestly, no hate. Saturn and Pine are much older? Are they not? No hate, okay? I'm not saying you guys are old, okay? You're so late, Strocky. Hello, Strocky. I was going to write your name, like read your name as Strawberry, but I just saw Strocky. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in so much. You're so old, start so late. I mean, nothing counts as starting too late, no? It's okay. I literally wanted to learn the violin and I still haven't gotten like the chance to lock in on the violin. Yeah. And I don't have a violin now that I'm in Australia, so I might learn the violin in the future if I have a job. Oh, I just said it. I just said the word. Uh-oh. I'm 1. We just need to lock in. Still don't understand color theory and anatomy? Girl, don't worry. I don't understand color theory as well. You know, like, how do I put it? Like, you know those kind of like, Instagram reels, right? Where they say like, oh, color theory is amazing, and then they probably have like skin color and then like skin color like this, but then because they have like dark background, it looks you know, lighter, and then they might have like another color here like that, and then they do this and then you realize it's the same color, and then they call it color theory. I still don't know what color theory is, and mind you, I'm a designer student, so I still don't know what that is. And in case you didn't know, the thing I get flamed the most about my artwork is anatomy. I frequently get not shat on, it's actually constructive criticism, and that's good. But, you know, just for entertainment purposes, I'm gonna call it shat on. Don't worry, I know it's constructive criticism, but a lot of like the major, not attacks, but good criticism on my artwork is some anatomy. I get shat on about anatomy a lot. Every art piece or reel, sometimes there's gonna be someone who comments on the anatomy. And I think I've actually never been commented on anything apart from anatomy, but I know my anatomy sucks and I'm trying to like better it, so. We were taught color theory in P4 where I never understood. Do you mean like the yellow red primary color thing? Is that what you mean? Nina, will you have a video about how to color like you? This is, you know why I'm streaming? Because I'm actually also recording on the side. So while I'm streaming, I'm actually screen recording while I'm drawing as well. And I'm gonna make that into a video. I have recorded the whole coloring process from base color to like rendering for this artwork, and I'm gonna try my best to edit it into a full video and just like try to make a quick guide to how I color. Wow, my computer's lagging shit. Let me close like my WhatsApp and Discord. Look, my laptop is so screwed that like opening Clipstability Paint and Streamlabs, that's it. That's what made my computer lag. It's so bad, dude. I will eye drop you in real life, pineapple. What is that supposed to mean? That's kind of threatening, but at the same time that feels kind of like funny. I don't know what to feel about. I will eye drop you in real life. How do I draw men? Good question. I don't know how to draw men either. Sir, I don't know either. I'm trying to. I've been thinking about drawing adventuring downtown for a while now. I'm trying to. But then every time when I was about to start learning how to draw men, there's always some kind of woman that makes me want to draw them more. So I ended up never drawing men. And then I just ended up like maining and drawing women instead. By the way, chat, is my voice very deep? I mean, it probably is. As a girl, my voice is pretty deep. And no, I don't know how to draw man. Time to help sponsor Hina visual drawing tablet. I emailed XPPen. They haven't gotten back to me. I start to think like maybe my email got into their spam box or something. I was actually thinking, should I message them on Instagram? But then I feel like messaging a company on Instagram is probably not the best move. So maybe it went through the spam box, or maybe they just didn't care enough to or they can't be bothered enough to respond to it. But I really want to drop in the tablet. When my parents asked me what I want for my 18th birthday, because actually we don't really have like birthday presents every year. And it's mostly because, well, one, we don't want to spend too much, and I think that like a good meal is already enough. And second, I don't know what I want either. Like, I feel like I have everything I want in life. I have a rice cooker, I have like a drawing board, and then I have a laptop, even though it's really shit. And then I have like education. I'm not sure what I want, like more than that. So, and then when I thought about it, I feel like I would want a new laptop or a display tablet. But then it's way too expensive to be a present. I feel like I should, like, even if I were to earn enough money to buy it, I still wouldn't buy it because it's so expensive. It's actually pretty deep, especially for a 17-year-old. I was actually really insecure about the fact that my voice is really deep back in like high school and primary school, because when there was like COVID lockdown, right? VTubers were a huge thing, and then most of the JP VTubers, I'm not saying all, but then most of them have like a really cute and like high-pitched voice. And I was like thinking of, oh, why does every girl other than me talk like they have a cute voice, and then my classmates has like a cute voice as well, and I'm the only one who talks like this. And I felt like I was so weird that I don't have like a cute girl voice, and I feel like I just kind of got over it. Now that I think I only got over it when I was 16 or 17, because I think it's just that one day I thought about the thing that maybe if you're gonna talk to someone for 10 hours, I think I would rather talk to someone with a deeper voice than a cute and high-pitched voice. That's kind of how I coped with it. You know. XPPen sponsor us. I need it. Saturn, you don't have a sponsor as well, dude. I need a sponsor. Oh yeah, XP Pen, please sponsor us. Are we not good enough for a sponsorship? Please, please sponsor me and Saturn. XP Pen, are you hearing? Like, if you're hearing, I really appreciate your company and what you're doing for the artists, content creators. And I would really appreciate it if you would like to, help me and Saturn out. We promise that if we get famous one day, we're going to be very appreciative of your brand and, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You're literally 17 now? Yeah. I mean, yeah. Does that mean you haven't got over it? No, I mean, I got over it when I was like 16 or 17, around that. That's when I got over the fact that I have might I say, really deep voice for a girl. Especially a teenage girl. I feel like now it's kind of like a special thing about me, I guess. Like, the fact that I have a deep voice is kind of like a special trait about me. I'm not sure how the YouTube audience thinks about it. Like, I definitely think it is a disadvantage against like other content creators who has like cute voices, because voice matters a lot when it comes to content creation. But I feel like it will be pretty unique as well. You know, representing the deep girl voice community, representing the community of girls who has deep voices for some reason. And it's even worse when it's in mic, because when you sound in real life, I'm like, you know how voices sound a little better in real life than in mic? It sounds even deeper in mic. So, Oh no, I'm making so little progress. Trying to speed up, but I'm not speeding up. I'm thinking of, I have some flowers there, right? It was here. Wait, my phone's covering it. This one. I actually removed them because I felt like I'm not sure if they should remain here or not. But I might actually keep them and then have like a little blue lights here for the hair, so it could like blend in better. Sorry, excuse me. And I'm thinking about red whip ribbons, and then just like, you know, I should actually draft that out. Red ribbons. I'm gonna like draft it up right now, right here. Emerge. Yay, Miko. Yay. Here, a new layer. There's actually a lot of people around me who has a deep voice, all girls, and in my opinion, it's better than high-pitched voices. Just to cope for myself, I also think a deeper voice is better to listen to for a very long time, for like an extended amount of time. But then when it comes to content creation, it definitely is a little less popular than cute voices. Parents just keep giving me book coupons to this day for my birthdays. That's the most that's the most Hong Kong thing ever. Book coupons. That's so Hong Kong, dude. So I just have a stack on me on all times. I think I once went to a competition about like is that no, not really. Like new invention. No, not new invention. Like new environmental plans on how to save energy. Blah blah blah. Something like that, right? I went to a competition like that with my friends, and then we won second place. They gave us 6,000 Hong Kong dollars, which is about like 1,200 in Australian dollars. But then they gave us it in book coupons. Of course, we split up because we had 6 or like 7 people, I think. We split that up, okay? But they give us in book coupons. I didn't know how to describe what I feel about that, you know? Your commentary is great. As an introvert, it is very talented that you can carry out the talks over talks as so naturally. I am an introvert. I'm INFP actually. But the thing is, just because I'm an introvert doesn't mean that I'm not chatty. I'm very chatty. In fact, a lot of people think I'm an extrovert because I'm chatty. But I'm an introvert, yes. Sorry. Excuse me, I gotta drink some water. That's a lot of books. Yeah, I just went and bought like stationeries and anything in the bookstore that isn't books, because believe it or not, I've never read a single novel in my life. I hate reading. Probably why I ended up in design. I don't understand why competitions only give book coupons. It's quite useless. I don't understand why either, because like, don't you have to like buy the book coupons from the companies anyways? So why not just give us cash? That's way better. You know, there's always an option. You sound like you ate a bird on phone call. I feel like, I don't know why, I don't hear it, but I see the image of like you eating a bird on the phone call. School give book coupons like 1,000 Hong Kong dollars for a first inform for each subject. That's just sad. Oh, 100. 100? I think our school also gave 100 actually. Our school also gave 100 for like the first inform, but I was never the first inform for any subject, so rest well, I didn't get the 100. Oh, I wish. 100 is still better than nothing, you know? I'm an introvert too, Hina. That's the thing that one part of us has so well in common. Yeah, I am so chatty. People think I'm an extrovert. I'm not. I just talk a lot, like a shit ton. My high school teachers and primary school teachers used to hate me because I talk too much. I mean, I do, so justified. Talkative ability, yeah. My family says I should be a professor in the future. Maybe they're right, you know. Corito Dark, thank you so much for the subscribe. Thank you so much, genuinely. That's why I just pour the coupons every time you want a manga. Oh yeah, that's true, manga, right? So the shop chirps stared at me every time I pull the coupon stack. You know the one video of like the one woman in like a Walmart or something, like pulling out like 138 $1 coupons and then just like paying free for her groceries. That one video. I forgot what's the video called, but there is that one video. Okay, what I'm about to do is it's not unprecedented. That's always what I do. Oh man. No, not this way. That way, please. No. This way, no. That way. No. A little to there. Yeah. Here. Come here. Come a little bit to here. Yeah. And then do. Just this way. Nah, it isn't working out. Let me fake. Maybe like this? Maybe a little bit to here, right? And then this makes no sense. Great, because none of my artworks make any sense. This way, yeah, this way. And then like maybe a little bit to the fronts, you know? You know why I say making a tutorial is difficult? Because this is literally my thought process when I draw. Maybe a little bit to the right, maybe a little bit to the left. Oh, and maybe this and that. Yeah, maybe this, you know? Good at practice, bad at presentation, relatable, yeah. I know. That's why I just poured... Oh, yeah. Sorry, I wasn't catching up with the chat. My sister got first informed like 4 years ago. The coupon is still here. Wait, is it actually like 2 minutes late? Do I have a delay in my like chat or something? I'll check that out for my next stream. I'll try to fix it, alright? Oh wow. Under 1K? Unfortunately, yes. Unfortunately, yes for you. Daily news, I'm still under 1K on YouTube. I mean, to be honest, I'm pretty happy I'm on Instagram, but maybe not on my YouTube. I've been trying, okay? Trying my best. How? I don't know, I'm shit at YouTube. Like, I never swear in my actual, like, legit tutorial videos, but I swear a lot in streams, so bear with me about that. I'll try to not stream. I mean, no, no, not try to not stream. Try to not swear. Oh my god. How? I'm thinking about that actually as well. YouTube algorithm. If you're hearing this, I think that I believe that it will be greatly to whom it may concern, especially YouTube algorithm. Hello, I am Sarah Nahina, better known as Hina, and currently a wannabe art YouTuber sitting at below 1K subscribers, and I would really appreciate it if what's the better word for it? If YouTube could find me in good favor and award me in a better algorithm boost and bring my content to a broader public. That's about it. Looks so far, their flow is so good. Bad grammar? No, don't worry, my grammar is so shit as well. It is never good. Yeah, I wish you get a boost. Maybe in the far future, you know, one day I will get a boost one day. Not today, but maybe one day. I've been trying to get 1K on YouTube, but my ultimate goal is probably get... Oh, this sounds so ambitious, but having a good ambition is having an ambition is a good thing as long as you don't stress too much on it. I think my ultimate goal is to get 100K on Instagram. Make it as a popular artist and have a distinctive style that people would recognize my artwork even if they didn't see my user ID. And then on YouTube, I think my ultimate goal would probably be something like 20K. One day, maybe 50K, like 10 years later, if I'm still here. You know. Gonna live now. You have a session for board games every Tuesday to meet Hong Kong people that lives here. Ooh, have fun! Oh, if only there was like a session for Gold Coast Hong Kongers. Man. Have fun though, Hosting. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. Thank you so much. People don't dream big anymore? I think so. We have the word called 躺平心态, 躺平, 白烂. Like, we don't dream anymore because the reality is we barely can afford groceries, housing, water, electricity. So there's literally no space for you to dream big. But I'm just glad that every day I'm really grateful that I don't have like an economic grave danger. You know, I'm not in grave danger for economic situation that I have like some breathing space for me to dream big. I'm already really grateful about that, you know. You don't know why, but my cheap stylus only works properly while I charge my phone. You mean like... So if you don't charge your phone, your stylus doesn't work. Do you want to check if your stylus is like, you know, like associated with some phone companies that makes you buy more phones? Does that mean that if you charge 2 phones, your stylus becomes better in pen pressure recognition? Maybe, you know. Yeah, I dream big actually. When I first started out on Instagram, well, look, Instagram. The thing about Instagram is that it's highly dependent on the algorithm and reels, right? But then when I first started out on Instagram, I think one of my goals at that time was to hit 10K. And then until now, I've hit 10K like a few months ago, and it still remains that my ultimate goal is to hit 100K and be a famous artist. And just to make it funny, I'm gonna prove to my high school teachers that they were wrong about you can't make it in art. You definitely can. Probably. I wish I can tongping. Same. I wish, dude. But you know, life is life. You still gotta like keep going even if you wanna give up. Find some new hobbies and something to do on the side while you suffer in job. The curse word job. Disproving people is the biggest motivator. I don't think my teachers directly disproving it, but it's more so about the society that disproves artists or like people who dreams to be an artist. And it definitely is hard, and I don't think I'm any sort of a talented artist, because to be talented, I feel like it more so refers to someone who, like, when they start out, they instantly improve. Like, you know, Muichiro Tokido in Demon Slayer. I don't think I'm like talented in that sense, but I've just been like keep going every day, drawing every day, every night, and that's kind of how I improve in art. So yeah, we live in society. I know. Hopefully, your true end goal isn't to prove people wrong. That's true. I mean, my true end goal isn't to prove people wrong. My true end goal is just, you know, get better at art, and then 100% like get better at art, and then achieve the same level as what young me would have looked up to, like maybe popular artists like Matcha, Torino Aqua. Achieve the same level of proficiency in digital art like them, and then maybe pursue a career in education. Actually, I thought about that, like being a professor or something like that. And then probably, yeah, other views or follows? Definitely not really, but I think it is like very good, like, it's not an indication, but it's more so that it's like a bus stop, you know? Like when your life goes to there and it stops at one stop, it's like a good stopping point that you also get recognized by the general public, and that's also very important apart from like your skills. It's also important to get like recognition from the general public and have support on your side. That's also really important to me. I feel like you're good, probably better 90% for the people I see, but maybe that's glaze. I don't think I'm better than 90% of the people. That's definitely not true at all. Like, I'm definitely not better than 90% of people, but I mean, I'm trying to improve every day. Like, I'm actually very frustrated about this Columbina artwork because I feel like this isn't good enough, in fact. That Chinese saying might be applied to all people now because of AI, but I'll still keep drawing. The thing, my honest opinion to AI art is that no matter how hard we try to keep it away, it's not gonna go away because of big tech companies and also like people who use ChatGPT for everything. You know that one guy, that one like couple who went to, I think, Chile or Brazil or something, and they got rejected getting into it because they asked ChatGPT if they needed a visa, and ChatGPT said no. So apparently a lot of people rely on ChatGPT for everything, and I'm proud to say I've never used ChatGPT in my life. Not for my assessments, not for my essay, except for that one time where our English teacher required us to use it. That was that. But then I've never used ChatGPT in my life except, you know, when I was forced to. And I feel like people definitely over-rely on ChatGPT and AI now. So much so that I think that, well, because there is like realistically not a lot of ways human artists could stop AI art. But I do think that like because of the community effort, I think that AI art would be a different genre, like so-called AI art. AI generated images would be a different genre from human art in the future. They would be two different like genres. That's what I think. That might happen, I don't know. The ones I see might make it that percentage though. I think, is there a saying like that in English? 天外有天, which means there's always a sky beyond the sky we know. So I think there must be a lot of people that's way better than me that you haven't met yet. Like Saturn, way better than me. And then a lot of way better artists. But it isn't to say that like you have to compare yourself to others. Definitely not true. Comparison is good when you are trying to reflect on yourself and what you could learn from others. But then, yeah, you get what I mean, probably. AI is a serious topic you honestly ignore. I think I wouldn't suggest just completely ignoring AI because it definitely is a topic that's like prevalent now. But I don't think that like it would like. I think human art would still have a place to stay in the society. because of the community effort and the prolonged like effort we try to make to stop AI art from being like taking over us. But I feel like I foresee in the future that it might be a whole different genre in the future. It would be a whole different genre in the future. Like people who's gonna use AI is going to use AI. Like they want to use ChatGPT to ask if I could go to Chile without a visa. They're still gonna continue using it. And honestly, that's on them. If you use ChatGPT to ask if you can go to a country without visa and you got deported, I don't know, man. Deserved, maybe. That's the equivalent of booking a flight ticket to Australia just to end up in Austria. Same amount of stupidity, but it would be a different genre, I think. That's just what I think, though. Sorry for blowing up in the chat? No, definitely don't be sorry. Like, it's the chat. You're welcome to talk about anything except politics. Because I don't want to get, like, in trouble, so... No Chinese politics, please. But other than that, I'm happy to talk about anything. I'm no way better than you, excuse you. No, you are better than me. I feel like it's time for you to realize that, Saturn. It's time for you to realize that, But in terms of art, AI can't really replace humans. Humans have their own kind of creativity, etc., etc. Definitely agree. I'm not saying that AI would replace humans, but it is such like a fast-growing thing, and like big tech companies keep exploiting them so much so that, to be honest, it is like in reality it's very hard for the art community to do anything that would actually stop them, right? Because they're the ones that are like rich and have power, right? At the end of the day, we're just like someone in the society, and unfortunately, But I do think there will be a different genre. Like, it doesn't mean that I support AI art. Don't get that wrong. Like, I completely despise it. Like, despise it. But I feel like because of how society is going now, they probably would make it as like a different genre. And I still believe in human creativity. I mean, I'm a huge classical music fan. And I believe that like human emotions and interpretation says a lot more than AI. AI has no soul, that is true. Like, even if it were to be an AI artwork that you can hardly tell if it's AI or not, or distinguish it between human and AI art, the thing that matters the most is it is genuine. Human art is genuine. It has thoughts put into it in creation. And it makes a lot of difference about this, Since we're on the topic of AI, what's about abstract art? You mean just objects? You mean like what I think about AI stuff in general, or like modern art? Is that what you mean? I'm not sure if that's what you mean. Ooh, is this like a good idea? Adding like little red ribbons to her. Is this a little like excessive? Is it? I feel like the ribbon is kind of like, it makes not a big difference whether I add it or not. Unless I make this part of the hair like blue, like blend into the background, then it probably would make a difference. I'll fix this later. For now, I'm gonna continue rendering for now. You did a writing or two about AI art, and basically AI can't replicate the creativity or emotion artists put in their art. Art is an expression of human creativity and imagination. Definitely. I mean, I don't disagree on that. I completely agree on that, in fact. But I think what I mean is that, like, we are artists, so we understand that way better than non-artists. But then for those who don't understand how much value there is in, like, artworks made by humans, they're just gonna regard it as artworks. And I think in the future, they would distinguish it between human art and AI images. That's what I think will happen, because unfortunately, the majority of human society doesn't know the effort put into like human creativity and artworks. That's what I mean when I say that I feel like it could be two different genres. But it's open to debate. Like, no one knows what's gonna happen in the future, and that's just like my feel, you know? You know what I mean? For me, the ones in art shows like a banana. You mean like the banana taped on the wall? Is that what you mean? Like the one that sold for like millions of US dollars? The one taped on the wall, no? For me, humans have stories, which where most art are created. AI can't compete with that because they only create something without their own story on it. I agree, definitely. But sometimes I think about my own art as well, because majority of my artwork doesn't have like a distinguished story behind it. It's more like a pose or something I feel like the character would do. Like, for example, I feel like Columbina would definitely sit on the moon and just like sit there, like close her eyes and sing, you know? That's what I feel like. The artworks I do, instead of like a distinguished story, I represent them in what I feel like they would do. Like, I feel like Farina would hug a cat, that's why I drew her hugging a cat. I feel like Mualani would definitely fall into like a sea of flowers, that's why I drew Mualani doing that. And I feel like Miku would look good with a witch hat, that's why I did that. That sort of thing, right? I feel like Aglaya would dance with her Memo Keeper puppet. That's why I drew her with her, you know, garment maker or something. Are you trying to make the composition better? The ribbon is a good idea to focus on the color, but there's already focus, so I'm not sure. Yeah, that's actually what I'm thinking of as well, because like there's already focus in here. I will keep it first, but then I'll make this part of the hair like blue, so that it would blend in with the background, and that makes the ribbon stand out instead. If you know what I mean, you know. Gonna head out soon, so Hina, later on I want to share you one of my OC, and I would like you to judge it for me on Discord. Ooh, that's a really big task you left me with. Keep up the good work here. I'll stay tuned on the next stream. Thank you so much. You guys are very good at expressing your ideas. Everyone is. Like, everyone could express their ideas even if it takes time. I will try my best to like understand everyone's ideas, because everyone's like thoughts and opinions, ideas definitely matter. You know, the best, but like right now whenever I go on Pinterest and search for references, it's so annoying that there's so many AI art that shows up. True, like the fashion designs, especially the fashion designs. Whenever I try to search up like fashion design, there's always so many AI fashion designs. It's pissing me off so much. Like, I cannot find a genuine human like fashion design anymore because of that. If you know what I mean. It's so annoying. I cannot get rid of like the AI on Pinterest, and then people just keep going. But I actually am glad that some people in Pinterest usually call them out and say, oh, this is AI. And I really appreciate them. Human created AI in the first place? Yep, that's true. So human creativity is always at the top. AI can never compare to human. That is very true. Like, AI doesn't have a creativity because it's kind of like match this here, match that's there. Even if we like trying to reference art, we're just like referencing part of it. We're adding our own thoughts, our own expression, our own colors, our own like imagination into that part. And then we're also like referencing like maybe the flowers of this artwork. But then we're also adding in our own creativity, our thoughts, and our design. AI can't do that, because what they do is just like steal this part and like match that part and just melt it into like an image. It doesn't have the same thought that human does. Human creativity cannot be compared to AI creativity. Yeah, that's true. Best Go player in the world, Lee Sedol, once said that his AI opponent, these moves are beautiful. Surely AI is not just a bunch of probability. Surely AI can be creative. No, that's not true. Definitely not true. See you, Hina. See you. Oh, I still don't know how to pronounce your name. Wolry? I'm gonna try my best. Wolry? Wolry. Tokyo Crown #1 against Saturn. Oh, right, that's right. She has like the crown now. What's this crown thing? I've never watched like YouTube live stream, so I don't know what this crown is, you know? Need to add a setting. Ooh, what's that? To me, I respect those in the AI field a lot among artists who blindly shun it. That's actually a really good thing about that as well. Because I think a lot of people, especially general public, even some artists, it's hard to explain what they mean when they say, oh, there's no soul in AI art. There's like it's so much better. The human art is so much better than AI. Sometimes like I'm not saying that AI is better than human. Definitely isn't. Let me get that very straight, okay? But then to the general public, when you see it objectively and you don't understand what AI means, like you understand it, but then you don't understand what's bad about AI, you would just look at an artwork and feel like which one is better. And then since AI steals art from like popular artists, sometimes they might have like a better looking image than like human creativity when those artists just start out. And to the general public, it's hard for them to understand why people are saying that, oh, AI has no soul and therefore the human art is better than the AI one. Like, that's a pretty good reflection on how artists can make that explained clearly to the general public as well. You know the one trend on Instagram where people like compare AI art to their own, saying like my art versus AI, and then the like their human art they will put AI, and then their AI art like their generated AI image they will put human art. Some people will actually fall for that and say, oh, the second image doesn't have soul, therefore it must be AI's, when in actuality it is human drawn. So I feel like that's a really good point, that a lot of people actually don't know how to distinguish it. And sometimes this argument is good, but then we have to try to make it understandable for the general public as well. Holy, oh, that's how you say it. Okay. To me, I respect those in the AI field a lot. About this, I think AI would be really good in the medical industry, like trying to find out how to cure some diseases that weren't like properly diagnosed or cured before, by maybe using AI and like those kind of like, you know, diagnosing technologies. That would be great and beneficial. I think that's where AI should be used, or maybe for like very repetitive tasks, you know. Can't stand those using it for art and claiming it as its own. Yeah, definitely cannot. That's just like shit behavior. That's like so shady, you know? That's just basically claiming something you did not make as your own. Like, sometimes I feel like these people have to do satire. How do you like just see AI art, like complete 100% AI image, like so tellable, and you say, oh, I drew this. Like, oh my god, you cannot be serious right now, girl. Like, I don't know, like, get off of Instagram or something. You cannot just keep getting away from this. Yes, I've worked with AI models at my job too. AI can't very often transcend its human guide and make choices on its own. Whether or not that's human creativity or stolen valor is still debated. AI is such a like good topic to debate on, especially when it comes to art. I 100% don't support AI art. But then, how do I put this without making me sound like shit? I feel like artists should make a better effort in explaining why AI art, even if it looks good, is not comparable to human art, and why it cannot be considered as like the same genre as like the same kind of like art that we are known of. We have to explain that to the general public instead of just saying this doesn't have soul, that doesn't look good. Your artwork, even if you're just starting out, is way better than AI. Like, because in an objective, like someone who doesn't know about art, someone who doesn't know about AI, would look at someone who's just starting out in art and think that that looks worse than AI. That's the thing. We understand it's not, but then for the general public, they don't. They would think that, oh, is some AI is actually generating better images. That's like some artist that's trying to improve now. That's what we need to change instead. That's what I think though. Yeah. I would fall for it, not comments, but would think the AI was better. Yeah, a lot of people will fall for it. Reasonable. Like sometimes AI is so like now it's so, you know, what's it called? Convincing, yeah. Convincing that people would fall for it. It's unfortunate, yeah. I always think for myself, like think about that to myself when people are so confident in saying, yeah, your artwork is so much better than the AI, when the video is actually satire, and then like the AI is actually human made, and then the human art is actually AI generated. That's interesting, you know? Yes, haha. Hey, why did I read out your ha? That's shit, that's kind of cringe. Just like Nora said that, okay? Previous research topic of mine was pre-diagnosis with AI models. Yeah, AI models are good in like diagnosing now. JoJo is good for poses. Actually, that is a great thought. Maybe I'll draw some like kind of Genshin character in JoJo poses. That's a great idea, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I should change the bow here. I'll do this later. I'll get back to this one later. Just because this one's too hard to design. I'll be back to here later. Why do you delete the message? Oh wow, someone deleted a lot of messages. I didn't even catch up on that. Unless people like Shad, I can see some of his reasons to be a good point, but wanting to remove real artists, nope. Yeah, you definitely shouldn't remove a job. Like, we are already having a job crisis. Don't you go remove more jobs. Educating is better than just blind belief. I think we should work on like telling people why it is actually bad to use AI, why it is worse than human art, even if human art looks like someone who's just started up might look worse than AI, why it is still better. We have to explain that we can't just do we can't just only do trends. Like it isn't that trends are good. Trends are good because they're like effective in spreading a message, but then we can't only do that and expect the general public to know what we mean, you know? Should I go now? Do my Chinese homework? Oh man, good luck. I hated Hong Kong Chinese homework. Anyways, bye. I really enjoy watching your stream. Thank you so much. Can't believe someone actually enjoyed watching my stream. It's insane to me. Bye, Emmy. Bye, Emmy. AI is also replacing Photoshop commissions. Yeah, that really sucks, doesn't it? You know, like Photoshop making composite objects, right? You know, those kind of like composite images where like maybe a banana combined with a pair of sunglasses, something like that. AI is like ruining this industry, and people should stop using AI for that. Just commission a real artist for that. If you don't have the money to like okay, I feel like everything in life needs money, right? When you go to watch a movie, you're paying something for the cinema, for the experience, for the thought that was made into making the movie, right? When you pay for food, you don't just pay for the like food costs, you're also paying like the chef. So you don't just pay, like you don't just get artwork for free, because that's also like labor. There's also like labor that went into the artwork. We don't just generate artwork, we do it ourselves, right? So I'm not saying that people should not be able to access art, because art is like such a popular thing on Instagram right now. You just search up my name on Instagram, you'll see tons of art free available for you to look at. You don't have to use AI, you know. If you don't have the money, learn the skill. True. I mean, why else do you think kids learn how to edit videos? Kids learn how to live stream on their Chromebook. That's because they don't have the money or permission to buy a better laptop. That's why they learn skills on how to like make it work with limited resources. Oh man, that reminds me of my childhood. Like me just like trying to do anything without, you know, when resources are limited, you would be able to do a lot more stuff with the things you had at hand and be better at problem solving. That's kind of bringing the topic far. Should get back to like the AI topic. Yeah, fuck AI. That's my honest opinion. Fuck AI. What I find weird about these AI bros when they say art isn't accessible and then they start typing in from their computer. Girl, a computer fucking costs money. Do you think a computer is free? No, it isn't. First off, AI, I'm pretty sure AI costs money, you know? Doesn't ChatGPT have like subscription or something? Okay, even if it doesn't, right? The first bunch of AI art apps needs you to pay, right? There's not much AI art applications that doesn't need you to pay, I think. Or else how would the AI art, like the AI so-called art companies make money, right? So you're already paying them. And then you're paying for your internet. You're paying for your computer. So you know, might as well pay for a pen and paper. You know what I mean? Medibank Paint is free. Ibis Paint is free. All of those are free. You don't only need to use CSP, even though it's a really good program. Look, I am the biggest defender of CSP. I'm the biggest defender of Clip Studio Paint. Photoshop is way too expensive. I am the biggest defender of Clip Studio Paint. And okay, hot opinion. I really don't think Procreate is as good as people think it is. As someone who first started off in Ibis Paint and then tried using Mediban Paint and then used Procreate and then later on switched to Clip Studio Paint, then tried using Photoshop in college. Photoshop and CSP kind of like similar because Photoshop is an editing software which happens to have some art functions in it, and the CSP is an art software which happens to have some editing functions in it. That's how I would describe CSP and Photoshop. But Procreate is an interesting thing because I've been using Procreate for 2 years, I think. Actually free. It might be free. I think I have used Procreate for 3 years. And it is good, but a little overrated, I'd say. Like, it is a little overrated, I think. I'm not saying that it's bad. It's definitely good. For the price, it's so good. But then it's not as like top tier as some people say it is. That's what I think, okay? I'm 19 and still have difficulties. Oh shit, I didn't read your message. I'm so sorry. Miki Oreo, you're 19 and you still have difficulties drawing digitally? What sort of difficulties? Can I know more about that? Like, maybe in learning how to composition, anatomy, something like that? Or just you don't know how to draw digitally, but you know how to draw on paper? Is that what you're saying? Honestly, if people want to say AI art is bad, they should just tell that uneducated people is exploiting people who have worked hard to work their skills. That's true. That's what I've been trying to say. Yeah. Because like, for the people who don't understand, they need to know why. Like they won't just magically understand because like we told them AR is bad. We need to try to make them understand, you know. Unfortunately, Ibis Paint is so good. It is really good. I can say, I think the edge Procreate has over Ibis Paint is that I think Procreate runs a little smoother than Ibis Paint. Ibis Paint gets like very laggy easily, and then I think that it is less smooth than Procreate, but it could be because that Procreate is run on iPad and Ibis Paint a lot of us run it on phone. That's why I feel like it's a little more clunky, but I don't know, man. I think Procreate has a really good UI. Like the UI designer did a really good job in designing like the Procreate user interface. It's easy to understand, you know what I mean? You're an uncle and there's just experience, you just need some motivation, Miki. You think it's overrated too? I think Procreate is good. It's really good, but then it's not as good as some people make it out to be. It has a lot of limitation. You can't just do a lot of layers on it. You know, that's the biggest one, I think, to me. Yeah, so you know how to draw on paper, but you don't know how to draw digitally. Actually, one thing I suggest you should try first is actually to take a photo of your artwork on paper and then import it into like a digital software, be it like a phone, a iPad, or a computer if you have a tablet. Just so happens you have one, okay? So just import it and then try to trace over it first. Now, I'm not to say trace someone else's artwork. No, beep, not that, okay? But try to import your own artwork, photograph it, import it, and then try to use a tablet, your finger, or your Apple Pen, something like that. And then try to trace over the sketch you made on paper. That would get you first started on being familiar with pen weight, line weight, smoothness, stabilization, and what brush you're most familiar with. Start with a G pen, which should be like felt tip or a hard pen on Ibis paint. That will get you started on the first steps in digital art. I think you must familiarize yourself with how to draw lines first. That's the first I would do. It is essentially the same as drawing on paper, except you can now liquefy stuff, you can now move stuff that's around. It's the same, but you can move stuff around easier in digital art. But it is really hard to start up because the pen pressure is different. You no longer have the paper feeling when you scratch on your tablet or your display or your phone. So trace over your own artwork first to get familiarized, wait, what is that? How do I pronounce that? Familiarized with digital applications first. I'd say that. You get lag sometimes, yeah. Same with me, I gotta say my art on digital is bad, but my traditional art is better. Gotta upgrade. Actually, I think I should show you guys something. A lot of people don't know, but I actually draw traditionally as well. Let me try to find a picture. Give me a second. But when I say draw traditionally, it refers to me drawing acrylic artworks. I'll show you guys a picture. Give me a second. Where is it? Uh-oh. Oh, here. I do a lot of acrylic artworks. I'll import it into the stream right now. Give it a little second. Good teacher? I'm just sharing my own experience. I'm always scared to make a tutorial because I think I'm not good enough to give like tutorials. But I try my best to share my own experience. That's what I would say. Oh my god, I need to improve all my English so bad. Yeah, and other than this, screen tone in Ibis Paint doesn't adjust screen tone and canvas size. Let me try to understand, sorry. I'm a little late to that. Other than that, the screen tone in Ibis Paint doesn't adjust the screen tone on canvas size. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing actually. Do you do thumbnails? Yes. You mean like did I like design the thumbnail myself? Yeah. The thumbnail on here and then the thumbnail on my other video, yeah. Is that someone from Genshin? She's Columbina from Genshin, but I redesigned her outfit to make it a little, easier for me to draw, to be honest. Her original outfit isn't even like clear now. There isn't like a model reference for her outfit, so I'm just gonna like design another one that's similar to her original outfit, just to make life easier. You could totally do a tutorial once you get better. You can do another one. I actually did one. I think most people who subscribe me on YouTube came from that video. I made a video on how I got good in well, semi-good in 4 years. That video was majorly about referencing. Alright, this is my acrylic artworks, okay? So... yeah. Very pretty. Thank you so much, Starry, and welcome to the stream. I forgot to tell that to you. Welcome. That's how I started on drawing on Ibis paint. The pen eraser only on one layer for colors. Yeah, that's how everyone starts. Eating Vegemite toast right now. Why is everyone on my stream either like Australian or Chinese? Is it because I attract my own species? Is that why? Because I'm Australian and Cantonese? Is that why? It's like Starry now. Thank you. That's my acrylic artworks, and if you guys can't tell, this is actually 120 cm tall, which is like a meter. I don't know how much is that in freedom units, which I mean American units, but because I don't know. And then yeah, so I do acrylics. I draw horses sometimes, and I also do add some like paper flowers on here, which of course the paper flowers I didn't make them myself. I don't have that, you know, skill yet. And then I use some clay in the background, and just these are just like acrylic strokes, and then you know the horse head, and I added some glitter on it so that when you look at a different direction it will shine. You want the acrylics for a birthday? Yeah, I still haven't decided what I want for my 18th birthday yet. I wanted a display tablet so bad, but like, oh, I don't want to spend my parents' money for that. I feel so bad. It's so expensive. That's so beautiful. Thank you so much. Never played Genshin but like the art. The artwork and music in Genshin is peak. It's so good. Like, whether you love or hate Genshin, you gotta appreciate the artwork and the music. I especially appreciate the music actually because I'm a huge classical music head, and the orchestra music in Genshin is so good. So good, you know? I cannot. Hello, say. Oh, Greek mythology addict. Oh shit, I'm bad at English. Mythology addict. Yeah. How long have oh is this Shakespeare language? Oh, I'm already bad enough in English. Gotta try my best to pronounce that. How long has thou drawn? Sir. Oh no, sorry, sire. I have drawn for digitally, and only counting the years that I have for real tried to lock in. Oh, what's a better way to say than lock in? Put in a lot of sincere effort in trying to excel and acquire a better talent. No, not talent. Attain a better skill in digital artwork. To respond to your question, sire, 4 years. But to be precise, if you're talking about like digital art entirely about like first trying with my finger, then maybe like 7 years, something like that. You hate the quest log? Same. My brother, I feel you. When I first started off Genshin, it was 3.3. Dude, I had so much problems with the quest log. Nope, I know someone who's not Hindu, but attract Hindu subs. Wait, what does that mean? Indo, but attract Hindu subs. I had Genshin, but it took up all my stars, so we uninstalled it. Oh, are you on phone? I'm so sorry for your loss. Seeing the 816 subs feels so wrong. I'm actually really happy that, because some of the subscribers now came from my Instagram, and then most of them came from that one video I made on like the art tutorial. But I'm actually fairly surprised that there's 816 people who thought my video was helpful enough that they should subscribe me. I feel so honored for some reason. It's crazy. Like, I can't imagine me like having so many people in my chat right now, and then oh my god, I'm gonna tear up. Like, I can't imagine having so much people supporting me. It's so happy, you know. I'm running out of words. And those people who subscribe to me have to endure my weird English accent, endure my English not being proficient enough, as a lot of people might have English as their native language and I'm not on the native language level yet. And then they also have to endure my voice being really deep as a girl and being cracked a lot of the times. So it's a little crazy to me that there's people supporting me, you know? Hi Rumi, hello, welcome to the stream, hello. It's still insane. Maybe one day we will get 1K. You know. Hello Rumi. When will I pronounce your name? Rumi or Rumi? How do you want me to pronounce it? You just stopped. You're the most underrated artist ever. Thank you so much, Starry. Starry. Oh, I just realized I was pronouncing your name wrong for the whole time. It's not Starry, it's Starry, I think. Or Ace. Thank you so much, Rumi, for the subscribe. Actually, when people say I'm underrated on TikTok or YouTube, I feel kind of sorry because I feel kind of bad. Because I can't say I'm underrated because, well, would you consider 20K as underrated or overrated on Instagram? I would say it's about middle. Not too big, not too small, definitely not big, definitely not too small either. So I feel like I'm not exactly underrated on Instagram, even though I feel like I could do better. As in artwork, not just followers. Mostly artwork skills, but maybe on YouTube or TikTok. Oh, speaking of TikTok, I have a TikTok, but I have never used TikTok in my life. I just download the reels I made on Instagram and then repost it on TikTok, and then I think I never respond to the comments. I just left it there because I've never used TikTok in my life. Back when I was in Hong Kong, TikTok was banned, so I've never used TikTok, and I didn't want to use it either because I didn't want to get brain rotted. So you want to eat that art? Oh my god, that's so good. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Actually, it's here. I'll give you the full image just because you complimented it and I felt good about it. Just because you fulfilled my ego. I'm gonna show you the whole thing. Still working on it though. Yeah, English is pretty good. I barely get an accent, but I'm not sure. I probably have a pretty big Chinese accent or something. I mean, I originated from Cantonese culture, so. But I've been trying my best to get completely rid of the Cantonese accent. I mean, it's my first year in Australia. I've only been here for 6 months, so. I mean, I've only adapted into a society where they only speak English for 6 months, so technically I've only been speaking English as my native language or my first language for 6 months, so I've got a lot to learn. I still have 2 years to go or 3, so I'll try not to stress on it. It's pronounced Starry Ace. Oh, Starry Ace. Oh, that's so cool. That actually sounds so nice. Love your accent. Thank you so much. Don't worry, I can only speak English while I chat, but not verbally. I speak 3 languages, but I can partially understand Japanese. But I can't speak Japanese. I can understand it, but not speak it. I think you're amazing. Holy moly, you deserve more than 2K. Aw, thank you. It's so crazy to me that I already have 800 on YouTube because of one video. I feel so honored. I don't know what to feel about this. I'll continue to try my best in making good quality videos. Okay, I'll try my best. Okay, keep with me. TikTok has such a toxic art community. I've never been on TikTok, so I don't know. But as someone who's never been on TikTok, I will say this as someone who has never been on TikTok. So my comments would probably be pretty objective because I've never been on it. As someone who, never been on it. I feel like the trends that TikTok has for those kind of whatever challenges there are, it is kind of stupid. Because every time I hear on the news, it's someone died or passed out, some teenager got into accident because of this one TikTok trend. I was like, oh. Well, TikTok for you. I'm not trying to say that they definitely do not deserve it, okay? My heart goes out to anyone who passed because of trends, but this is what TikTok feels like to me. I don't know about the art community though. with that art, you should be having like 100k plus or something. I would consider you an underrated artist. It makes a lot of sense. They've said that. I don't know what to feel about this. I'm so honored. You guys are too nice to me. For real. TikTok never got there and never will. I want to say the Hong Kong saying, like how the Hong Kong people comment about TikTok, but I feel like it could be a little offensive, so I not say it. It's basically just telling people not to ever use TikTok or you'll fail your parents. So that's what we think about TikTok for the Cantonese Hong Kongers. Because every time there's news on our like news channels and sources, it's always about how someone like got into hospital because of a TikTok trend, and yeah, it is kind of stupid, isn't it? Yeah, I think maybe you should experiment with stuff to get more popular and get more stuff you deserve it. Oh, I love the cat face chain in the chat. Have you tried animation? How do I answer this? Because I wouldn't say I've never did, but the type of animation I've did is some live 2D animation. Let me see if I could find the footage of it. Let me try. Okay, I'll try my best to find it. Where is it? Media file. No, not this. I'm still like inexperienced in live streaming, so bear with me. Add a new source. Okay, that's it. Give me a second. I really want to start a channel based on around art, mostly traditional art. Any tips? This is just my personal experience. It's the fact that I still don't have any experience. I'm a really new content creator, I guess. I've only made one actual video around art. That one, the very previous one, is like from one of my streams. That's just the highlights, but I've made one video, so I'm not sure if my advices will be of any use, but the general advice is just try it. Never hurts to try, you know. It doesn't hurt to try, so. Wait, where is it? No, not this. Wait, where is that video? I have one. Oh, I have it, dude. Come on. Is it this one? No. This one? Okay. Good enough. Like. Wait, is it this one? Give me a second to check if it's this one. I don't want to show something accidentally on stream. Not my high pictures. Let me. Oh, good enough. This one. Wait. Oh no, my laptop's lagging. Uh-oh. Yeah, this one. Oh, wait, what? Did it just disappear? Oh well. My laptop is a little too potato. Oh, here it is. That's the animation I made. I do these sort of like live 2D animation. So... Oh, sorry, I missed your message. Oh, Chris Potts, is your birthday on Friday? Oh, happy early birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Happy early birthday, even though I think it's Tuesday today, no? I don't have class today. Happy early birthday, yay! Happy birthday. Look, I gotta confess, I'm horrible at singing, even though I have perfect pitch. I'm horrible at singing. Screaming internally right now, thanks. Oh, yeah, try it, you can do it. Everyone's so supportive on this chat, yay. Do you play games? But yeah, you do, cause Genshin, yeah. Other games, I don't play a lot of games. I only play RPG. Undertale, Deltarune. I haven't even played Chapter 3 yet. I haven't gotten the time to do that yet. I want to play it so bad. Ah! Deltarune, Undertale, Heaven Burns Red, Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail. What else? Let me think. There's still some other games that I've played, but I forgot about it already. Oh, Minecraft. I've never played. Well, I have played Roblox, but not like I've never been a Roblox kid, if that makes any sense to you. What else do I have on my library? Oh, let me check my Steam actually. Getting over it. What else? Needy Streamer Overload. Untitled Ghouls game. I haven't even played it yet. I bought it and I've never played it. I bought it but I never had the time to play it. It's so sad. I was so like busy every day. I mean, I'm doing college right now and then I'm doing exhibition work and I'm doing artworks. So and I'm trying my best to get distinctions and high distinctions, so Undertale Deathroot, I'm a huge fan, okay? I'm a huge fan of it. Make sure you don't do art fixing videos, and if you get hate comments, pretend that they don't get enough love at home. Yeah, ignore them. Ignore their hate comments. Like, if it's constructive criticism, then you can take it. But then if it's just like hate, then ignore it. No use to you, you know? But I need to know if like, cause like, you know in my one video, my PNG, like the persona I have, has like a pop-up effect. But then on here it doesn't because it would take up my computer's memory a lot due to how bad my laptop is. So I'm not sure if you guys like think it's okay for it to just be like a image, you know, an image. Driving in my car right now after a beer? What? Stop driving, have someone drive instead, dude, what the hell? I think you should do like art videos of those games or streams, them a lot should comment. Like, like making my title like Genshin Impact or something? That's a lot. What's wrong with being a node man? It's okay for it to be static. Okay, that's great. Yeah, static, that's the word. I'm getting worse and worse in English every day. I mean, I do have a lot to do now. I mean, I'm living alone and like with another roommate in my apartment. Student accommodation, fuck student accommodation. So I'm also taking care of my groceries, my food, cooking, chores, and then like, you know, college work, exhibition work, and artworks, and running a social media, and streaming. So I'll go 100 miles an hour. Please no. English is my first language, how am I so bad? No, you're not bad at English. I mean, you know static, I forgot about static. So, you're already better than me, don't worry. You're so sorry? Don't be sorry, dude. You've been going around supporting streamers right now? I'll come back in 1 second and see what's going on with this other one that keeps calling out for me. Be right back. No worries, like, you should also go watch other streamers if you feel like they're also like attracting your attention. You should go to watch other streamers. Don't just like only support me. Support every like upcoming ones, you know? Wait, whose birthday? It's some, how do I pronounce the name again? Their name? Let me check it. Where is it? No, where is it? Uh-oh. Well, there was someone who said that their birthday is coming up in chat, so... Oh! Chris Pop! Yeah. Did you know I'm filled up on gas? You're quantum making? Are you guys like in Germany or something? Oh no, Starry? Are you Australian? Or wait, are you? Where, dude? Do you live in Adelaide? Or do you live in Melbourne? Why are you driving so quick? Definitely not a Brisbane. Maybe. Oh well, if you're a Brisbane, come visit me on this Saturday. I'm in the art market, come buy my stuff. Thank you. Sudden advertisements. Well, where's this stuck with my virgin truck? What was that supposed to mean? Since you're out like... Is this some rap or like some music stuff? Extreme Daterin and Undertale fan. Oh, virgin truck. Oh, of course. Bergen Truckun Ascot. Wait, everyone's from Queensland today. Well, I'm also in Queensland. I'm in Gold Coast. Well, if you happen to be in Brisbane, come visit me this Saturday. I'll be in Fua Art Market and I'll sell my artworks and prints. I create like keychains and what else do I have? Let me look at my stock. Posters as well, A3 posters, bookmarks, postcards, Lomo cards, keychains, yeah, and magnets. That's about it. Oh, and if you go to Oz Comic Con or Brisbane Illustration Fair, I'll be there as well. So feel free to come find me. Yeah, that's about it. You feel like you're in the loop, life feels boring? Try something new. Have you tried playing an instrument? Have you tried playing maybe a piano that's in the street or something? Try playing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Try badminton. Try swimming. Maybe you've tried that before already, actually. Try doing mathematics. And yeah, that's not making it. Well, whatever. You know, try something new. With some days, numb little bug describes my life. The song. Oh, trying to learn music. That's great. I actually play piano, but I play only classical. The person I play, like the composer I play the most, is probably Rachmaninoff, and then maybe Debussy because of Clair de Lune. I know it's overrated, but I still really like Clair de Lune. It's so good. I can't stop playing it. Can't stop learning about it. And then Rachmaninoff, Prelude in C sharp minor, Prelude in G minor. That's mainly the two that I play. So, oh, and maybe Chopin. Revolutionary. Still don't know how to play it well. Got geometry in bio this year. You're so happy. Geometry. Oh man, don't remind me about high school. Sucks so much. I'm so bad at biology and I'm so bad at maths as well, so I'm bad at everything. That's for you about me. Bad at everything. Piano is a big one for me. All my songs are just loops though. Yeah, I play the piano usually. I only play like the same few tracks when I'm on the streets and like wearing headphones. I'm just looping the same soundtracks. I don't know why. Just gives me comfort about listening to the same one soundtrack every day. I don't know why. Something's wrong with me. Horribly. Have y'all heard about a Roblox situation? No, actually, what's about it? Tell me about it. What happened with Roblox? Did the kids like start a campaign? Did they start like protesting or something? At least you would get muscle memory. Oh, that's true, yeah. You know, like when I'm bored in class, I just start looping like soundtracks in my head because I've already remembered it for how many times I've listened to it. I just loop them in my head. It's about them not protecting kids from pedos and people? What? I mean, Roblox, yeah, now that you mention it, right? Roblox has like so much of a children population. Like, I think majority of the people who play Roblox are kids, right? If someone were to be like weird on Roblox, it's gonna be hard to like stop them because the people in there are kids and they don't know how to distinguish them. Oh, that sucks, yeah. Gonna give you a shout out? No way, that's so nice, thank you. Oh no. You know that one? I don't know that one actually. Blue shadows are so good. You know what? Just because you said it, I'm gonna add it back. I try to make everything coherent, like even the shadows, so that the colors blend in with like different parts a little. Just so it looks a little glossy and looks better, if you know what I mean. It's getting sued by 2 states or something. Oh, so it happened in America? Is it that it happened in America, or is it like Roblox is an American company or something? It should, yeah. I mean, if it's not doing enough to protect kids, then definitely, because the main audience in Roblox are kids, right? So the company should do something to protect the kids, because they know the people who play their game are kids. Mainly, I mean, there's probably a lot of people who are not kids and play on Roblox, whatever, like play what you want, right? I still play Minecraft sometimes, but you should do something to protect your own players. You have to do something to protect them. If a pedo gets into your game, then you failed, dude. You failed, dude. Roblox is just getting worse every year. I think Roblox is somewhat like a game engine, right? So something like Unity, and then you can share your own games on like the internet, right? Is that what it is? Because I don't remember it anymore. I used to play it when I was a really small kid sometimes, but I'm not familiar with it like at all. So actually, I think the biggest recollection I had about Roblox was when I was a kid, and I watched Quackity's videos, like his Roblox videos. That's the biggest recollection I have about Roblox. The bots and banning system makes it so bad, really? Like, do they false ban people, or do they not ban people at all? But don't say, I think they censor a lot of stuff in chat, right? I think. The CEO got banned by the AI. So you mean like the CEO of like Roblox, they played Roblox and then they got banned by the AI detection system? Is that what you're saying? That's the funniest shit I've ever heard in like this month. Dude, that's like peak comedy. As the CEO, I go to play Roblox and I got banned by Roblox because the AI system is shit. Like how? I don't know, as the CEO, that's kind of low-key funny. It is funny. That's so funny. How do you get banned by your own AI system? What happened, dude? I wonder what people think about Minecraft actually, speaking of like kids game. I mean, Minecraft is predominantly kids as well, but do kids nowadays play Minecraft? Or, because I need to know this, I was a Minecraft kid. I mean, I happened to be the generation that happened to play Minecraft. I was like the Minecraft kid generation. So, do people still play Minecraft, like the kids nowadays, or is Minecraft player base just like us right now, like the ones who played Minecraft as a kid? I need to know about this. It's like a zombie plague bomb because epidemic real fast that even 4chan and YouTube also connected to it. 4chan and YouTube, what did they have to do with Roblox though? Isn't it just like a Roblox problem? What happened to like 4chan and YouTube then? Minecraft is less popular for kids, it's more adult. Yeah, I was thinking about it because we play Minecraft as kids and we're called the Minecraft kids because we watched Minecraft YouTubers and we played Minecraft as kids. But I was thinking, do kids nowadays play Minecraft, or is it just us, like the ones who grew up with Minecraft, the nostalgia people? Like, is it only us that play Minecraft anymore? Who doesn't play it anymore, right? I feel like it could happen. Losing brain cells right now? Don't worry, same. Whenever 60 seconds passes in the rest of the world, 1 minute passes in Africa, and 10 brain cells get lost in me. Some do, but Roblox took them. Oh, so kids nowadays prefer to play Roblox. Is that? Actually, I want to know, like, I'm assuming that the rest of my chats probably is the similar age of me, either a little younger or a little older than me. But have you guys played Roblox as a kid? Are you guys Roblox kids? Because like, I was in Minecraft kids, right? And I feel like Minecraft was like way more popular than Roblox. So I was thinking what happened that made Roblox so popular to the kids nowadays. So why did they not play Minecraft anymore? Is there no one doing Minecraft content now? Like, why? By the way, your likes so pretty. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I have a cousin, but he's just bad. You mean like in Roblox or something? She's a diva. Yes, Columbina is a diva. Like Minecraft, as long as I'm not playing alone. Yeah, same. I was actually going to like ask my friend, hey, do you want to hop on Minecraft and like try to speedrun and beat the Ender Dragon? And then because like she's not 1 year younger than me, but she's like 2 months younger than me. So she's like year 12 right now, so she's prepping for uni exam. So I can't just like disturb her and say, do you want to play Minecraft? And then the other friend that I have who plays Minecraft is not doing uni courses and work because she needs the money. So yeah, no one plays Minecraft anymore, and I'm just like alone here again. Played both, but Minecraft was fun for mods. Roblox was like mini games and story horror games. I feel like the games on Roblox are a lot now are like knockoffs. That's my impression on Roblox. I don't mean to say that Roblox is bad. There's definitely good games on Roblox, but the ones I've seen are kind of like that, so if you know what I mean. Someone told me to KMS, but I was rage baiting them. That's crazy. On Roblox. Aren't those kids, bro? Aren't they kids? Why would they? Oh my gosh, if you're a kid ever tell someone to KMS, you might want to do a checkup, you know? You might want to check your parenting and bring your kid to a checkup. Maybe to the psychiatrist or something, you know? Parenting problem, probably. Dude, I'm actually every day I'm just glad that I had like the Asian parenting, because when I see like kids on the internet or like kids like the new kids now, some of them, oh my gosh, it makes me so thankful that I had Asian parents. Even though it could be a little hard, but then like Asian parenting made me a better person. Definitely. Haven't beat the Ender Dragon ever? Same. I've never beat the Ender Dragon, even though I played it for like 10 years. Wait, is it 10 years? No, 7 years. No, 8 years. 8 or 9 years actually, yeah. I've never beat the Ender Dragon legit. I'm too scared to go to the Nether. I'm not even joking, I'm too scared to mine on Y11 or 12. Oh no, that is Y-64, isn't it? Man, times has changed. It's not Y12 anymore. Oh well, my nostalgia is gone. I found an underrated streamer. Be right back, y'all. Go to watch someone else's stream. Go support them as well. Bye bye. Well, if you're gonna be back, then see you later. Yeah, in Roblox you just play a interesting like steak brain rot. What is steak brain rot? Okay, I need to know because like look, as much as I post on Instagram, I don't actually watch any like trends. I just scroll on my reels because well, I have a personal account, right? So I only use Instagram on my personal account. And then the reels I scroll through are like 50% Hong Kong content, 50% like international content, with some memes in there, of course, or some funny videos. What is the Italian brain rot? Am I just like off of like the trend now? What's Italian brain rot? What is it? Like, can someone fill me in? What the hell is skibbity toss? Okay, what is skibbity? What does that mean? Like, why do people say you're so skibbity? That sounds kind of stupid. Or am I just like getting old now? My eyes is 3 AM to go to sleep. Even though I don't have the right to tell anyone to go to sleep because I sleep at like 4, so. Still a brain rot, I mean? Oh! Amazon version of all games. That's kind of funny. Like Roblox definition. I'll give it another definition based off of what you said. Okay, maybe Roblox is the shine of like how do I pronounce it? Shane or shine. You know, SHEIN. That one like off-brand clothes company. It's the shine of yeah. It's a shame basically. I guess. Just hate AI in general, same. Me too. You cannot convince me to use ChatGPT. Dude, it confuses me so much. Well, I go to college, right? And then like most of my classmates are like 19, 20, or 22. Well, it's college, so it's pretty normal. I'm 17 while I go to college. But then, like, I always feel like, okay, you're 20 or 22, so you probably have more intelligence than I do. Then, do you want to tell me why you're using AI to write your essay? Why are you using, like, AI to do basic maths? You're supposed to be more clever than me. You have more life experience than me. Why are you using AI to write an essay, bro? What are you doing? Excuse me. By say 4 a.m. you're getting notes for videos and post any. I got school tomorrow. Oh, go to sleep. You've got school tomorrow, dude. You're not gonna wake up in time. Go to sleep, dude. I might stream for a little more because like it's already like 2 and then 20 minutes now. 2 hours and 20 minutes. I'll stream a while more and I'll think about what I should cook for this night. Maybe I'll cook some oysters. Oysters. Nice. Remember your first time playing Minecraft? Oh yeah, same. I get dizzy pretty easily the first time I play Minecraft. But it's so nostalgic. Like the first time I played Minecraft, well, everyone had this experience. You know the Ether portal? Like using glowstones as in subsidizing the obsidian and then placing a water bucket in the middle? And then also digging a 2x2 hole, like 2x2 hole, and then placing flowers around it, and then placing water into it, then throwing a diamond into it just for it to not work. I was 8, okay? I felt stupid. Hello CQ and Shadow. Oh no, how did I pronounce your name? Hello CQ, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. How do I pronounce your name? Shadow Bunny? Let me know. I don't want to like mess up everyone's name. I'm actually listening to Genshin music in the background right now because I have headphones right now. Like the BGM you hear. Wait, am I playing any BGM in the stream? Well, the BGM you hear is like different from what I'm hearing. But I'm listening to Genshin music at the background. But because of copyright issues, I can't play it on stream, so... Unfortunately for you guys, no good music. Just some copyrighted copyrighted free music, you know. Basic maths, well, why not use a calculator? Abacus? Dude, you imagine my shock when someone like... Look, they made it to college. They're not stupid, okay? They made it to college, which means that they have passed high school, right? Can you imagine my confusion when I saw someone like 23 pulled up ChatGPT to help him calculate Pythagoras' theorem? Why? Sire, why? Why would you do that? Excuse me, why? It confuses me. And then they ask like, oh, how did the people before wrote essays? They don't have AI. I don't know, use your brain? Use a brain or something? The funniest shit is probably that like the people who use AI still end up getting lower grades than the ones who have not. And I hope it remains this way. I'm gonna crash out if someone uses AI gets a high distinction. And me who worked my ass off for college gets like a pass or something. Well, me I pass a credit is still good, but you know what I mean. I'm back, hello Rumi! Welcome back! How was the experience on the other side? Well, good enough. I'm just gonna leave this here because it's barely noticeable. What should I fix next? Maybe, oh, maybe some blue shadow on the hands, right? Like the arm. Yeah, the arm, that's it. It will probably make it blend in with like this side better. And then let me think a little. I feel like I should add some pink in the skin tone as well, so that it would better blend in with like the hair part. That's what I would do. Can you add a cute bunny, please? Oh, where should I add it? Look, I've never drawn bunnies before. I'm not sure how good it will fit in for Columbina artwork. Maybe let me think. This reminds me of like the Chinese mythology, so oh, you told. Oh no, in Mandarin it's Chang'e, you are two. Oh, maybe let me think. Where should I add a bunny? Actually, did you know, like in my signature, there's two versions of my signature. When I sign my finished pieces, I like, wait, let me get the one I used for signing. This one. Is it this one? Oh yeah, this one. So when I sign, right, just pretend that this is my signature, okay? I do this, but then sometimes I actually add a rabbit up here when I feel like it. That's my signature. Yeah. Maybe, let me think. Oh, I still haven't fixed the ribbon here, oh my god. I'm done with this. Send him back to kinder? Like, look, if you're 20 something, okay? You're 23, you completed high school, you went to college, and then you're using ChatGPT for Pythagoras theorem. Someone sent you, like, maybe you need to be sent back to high school or something, I don't know. Yeah. But that's my college experience. I mean, it's college, so there's all sorts of people, so, you know. Maybe like a little here, a little here. Yeah, perfect. And then let me think. Add a bow tie on your head? Like on, wait, where? There's nowhere I could add a bow tie. I can do it on the clothes, but then I don't want to change like the face on the head because I'm trying to make this canon to Columbina, and I've already changed her outfit because, well, for one, her original outfit is too hard to draw. For two, I can't see her outfit clearly because there's like no official announcement, like no official renders or like model renders yet. I'm actually missing like the eye mask here, but I think I'm gonna do that last step. Like this one over here. I'm gonna do this last step. Because I don't wanna ruin it. I love your drawing. Thank you so much, James. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh yeah, this part. Oh my gosh, my computer's lagging again. My laptop sucks. Someone should sponsor me for like a new laptop. Just kidding, no. I should close like all other applications that has nothing to do with the stream. Give me a second. I'm gonna close my WhatsApp as well. But why is my WhatsApp on anyways? Alright. Let me see. Should I close my Discord as well? Yeah, probably, right? Alright, I'll close Discord as well. Now I have only anything I need for my stream. Like, absolutely. So it should run better, hopefully. Let me think. I need to make the hair blend in with the skin better. So I'm going to make this a little like more skin-like, the color. Ah, my computer's lagging! Oh my god, my laptop. Why are you so potato? Like this. Oh yeah, that looks a little better. Looks good. Perfect. And then this part as well, I should make it a little closer to like skin tone so it blends in better. If you know what I mean. Yeah, that's the shit. That's good shit. I'm probably gonna stream for like a few minutes more or like 10 more, and I'm gonna like take a break and then maybe I'll stream again later. I don't know, like maybe a week later. Depends on when I remember I stream. Maybe, I don't know. If I'm not busy then maybe, so. Yeah, this looks alright. This looks good. Okay, good. And then this part. The ribbon thingy. I wish I could be like you because I'm not good at drawing. It's okay, anyone can start learning drawing, right? Like, as long as you put in enough time, patience, you could do it. You might be a lot more busy than me because, well, I'm just a college student. But if you wanna try, you could try out. It doesn't hurt to try. So just continue practicing. Now, practice doesn't make perfect. Practice absolutely does not make perfect. Okay, but then it could make you improvement. So always worth it to try. Actually, I have a tutorial video up on my YouTube. Like, there's one with like 8K views, I think. You could try watching that. That's like a pretty quick guide to how to reference mostly. And I think referencing is probably something you would wanna look into and try from like, you know, from referencing. Try to improve your own artworks because it's very important to learn from others. Anything you do is important to learn from others. You're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Arigato. How long have you been drawing for? Hello, Grey Raccoon. Oh, do I pronounce it as raccoon? Raccoon? Probably. To answer your question, sire, I mean Raccoon, Mr. Raccoon, or Miss or well, I don't know. Are you a she, they, or he? Well, Raccoon. To answer your question, if you count like being in touch with like digital art, knowing what it is, and then trying, just like messing around, Then I've been drawing for around 8 years if you count the years of messing around and not actually doing anything. But if you count the years, that's I'm doing like digital art, trying to lock in and learn how to do it nicely, then it counts as 4 years. I'd say that. Yeah. Around 4 years to be precise, yeah. So I've been trying, like I first known about digital art when I was 9. So yeah, that's... Is that? No, I think I first known about it like... Yeah, when I was 9, so that was 8 years ago. You'll be referencing me? Yes, please. I feel so honored. Someone's referencing me. Thank you. I need it. Well, maybe you should reference someone better than me, but you know, if you ever do reference me, you're my great honor. Oops. Maybe like... Dude, I've been working hard to think how I would explain like how I thought about how to color this one piece. But I don't know how I would explain it. Oh no. I know I wouldn't do a great job explaining this because like all my stuff are like so, you know, out of my thought. Just like, oh, maybe I should put some colors here, put some colors there. Yeah, it's good. My first referencing is Katashi Kazuki. Oh, man. My art style is a messy one. Messy is still okay. Like, messy is fine. You will find your style in, like, being messy. Or, you know, if you want to be, you can be Ronaldo as well. Oh well. Probably zero person laughed at my joke. Not really funny. Katahashi Kazuki. Oh man. Messy style. It looks good actually. Like it has a lot of personality and that's what makes it good. So don't worry too much about it. I love your channel, thank you. Hope you get some, you know, not so helpful advice from it. Oh man, there's still a lot I haven't completed in this one yet. You choked on your water? Damn it, am I gonna get charged for murdering? Well, if police is watching this stream, I didn't cause someone's murder, like I didn't cause someone to choke on their water, and would you like to get some Dunkin' Donuts? Yeah, that's about it. Thank you, sir. Wait. Oh, it's covered. Okay. For 1 second, I was so scared. Where was this ribbon? I just realized, oh, it's covered. Milkshake Deluxe. Oh, Milkshake Deluxe. That's a nice name. Hello there. Hello, welcome to the stream. How was your day? I hope you had a great day. Welcome to the stream. I mean, you did make me laugh, causing the choking. Well, that was not on me. If you could say so, I think that was more so on like Ronaldo or Messi. Pick one. Not me. Definitely not me. What app is that? It's Clip Studio Paint. Most people would call it CSP. It's called Clip Studio Paint. A program dedicated for artwork. It's not quite expensive for the pro version. There's not a free version, unfortunately, but I think it's worth it when you have like a certain proficiency in art. Yeah. I'm gonna be the biggest CSP defender. They should ask me for like, you know, they should collaborate with me on Instagram. I'm their biggest defender. No, that's just jokes. Other programs are also good. Definitely me? Nah, choose between Messi or Ronaldo. Definitely not me who made you choke. Milkshake, thank you so much for the follow. Well, subscribe. Because it's not called the follow on YouTube. Should I change like the alert box for like YouTube subscribe? I should actually. Let me change it real quick. Should I change it to something more interesting? Let me see. Where is it? Alert box. This one. Change it. Where is it? Oh, subscriptions? This one? No. That's not it. Subscribers? Oh, this one. Yeah, hell yeah, this one. I should copy the one I have on Twitch. Hello, Lucy. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you had a nice day. Welcome. Give me a second, sorry. Because I'm changing the alert box, so yeah. I'll change it to this one and then wait, this one title message? Oh, secondary color. Oh, that's it. Yeah, this one's it. Okay, now if someone subscribes, yeah, that's more like it. That's cuter. Much better than the green blob. Abri, hello, Abri. What are your inspirations for you as an artist? Awesome sauce art, by the way. Thank you so much, Abri. To answer that, my inspirations. Do you mean like what I want to be, or like who inspired me? You actually need to pee on the toilet. Please don't tell me you need to pee on the toilet. I didn't need to know that. Oh my god, your art. Thank you so much, Lucy. Oh, who inspires me? The first one, like the first artist I really looked up to was Torino Aqua. And then the second one that I really looked up to, and until now, is some Matcha. And then the third artist probably, there's still a couple, you know, there's still artists that I really look up to, but I'll just say the major ones. Probably Saturn as well. Saturn is very cool. The artworks of Saturn are so pretty, and I just discovered it randomly one day on Instagram and has been in love with it ever since. It's so good. God, when someone like retracts the message, I can't read it anymore because I'm actually reading YouTube like the live chat on my phone because I don't have like a split screen or anything like that. Subscribes cutely. No, that's it. Like, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. The funny thing about digital art was there are some person like me that draws something to the point it's too big it becomes 5 GB because of layers. Dude, do you want to know how big my each of my artworks are? Oh, you can't see it, but each of my artworks are approximately 6,000 times 8,000 pixels, 600 dpi. Well, dpi doesn't matter if it's in pixels, but actually I only draw on 2 layers, and that's because ignore these for now. These are like draft layers. Just ignore these, okay? But then when I render, I only do it on 1 layer. I just alpha lock it and then paint over that 1 layer. So if you hide this, that's it. That's the 1 layer I'm drawing on. So when I complete the full artwork, I would only end up with 2 layers. One being this, and then one being the background. That's the 2 layers I'm working on. But for now, it's in a folder because I haven't finalized the background, haven't worked on it yet. So my file size isn't actually that big due to the layer count. So it isn't very laggy, luckily. Funny thing about, oh well, I read that already. 12. Actually 1. I mean, yeah, it says layer 12, but then I think technically, well, if you ignore the drafts I have on here, I'm actually just working on 2 layers usually. Do you know about FPE? Let me search that up. I'll search it up for you because I don't know it. FPE. fundamental paper education in the animated YouTube web series. Ooh, let me look at that. Oh, I don't know it, but it looks pretty cute. Oh, it even has a Wikipedia, damn. Why was FPE taken down? FP cancelled? What? Was it cancelled or something? Oh, it's just a fandom. Ah, can I take it as something like... Well, it is similar, so I can't take it as something like that. But, you know, reminds me kind of like Undertale. Like the community style kind of like reminds me of Undertale. Oh god, you know, in the background right now when I'm listening to music, it's actually Columbina singing in like the Winter Lasso trailer. But I can't play it on stream or else I'm gonna get copyright struck, but you know, fitting. Just to let you know. Oh man. Dude, I can't believe someone's watching my stream right now. It's so bizarre to me that someone's watching my stream. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Sorry. Oh right, I should fix this bow. I was talking about it for so long and I haven't fixed it yet. Time to get productive. You're watching too, mostly lurking though? Nah, this is completely fine. I mean, I can see like the viewer count is like 12 right now, but I don't think there's like actually 12 people here, but you know. I really appreciate anyone who's watching, even if you don't comment. It's so nice knowing that there's like someone watching, so. Do you feel observed? Not really. I mean, at the end of the day, we're like people on the internet, and if I decided to stream, then that means I'm happy to like talk to people. But of course, in like a strictly viewer-streamer relationship, right? I don't feel observed because I feel more like I'm trying to share my opinions, my artwork, my process, and my thoughts to the world instead. And I'm also talking to people who want to share their opinions and thoughts and what they think to me. So I think it's more like a communication. Yeah. Hello Hina. Hello Suma. Oh, you're on Saturn. You're from Saturn's Discord now. Hello Suma. The piece looks incredible. You love the red ribbon you add so much. Thank you! Oh, you can't listen at the moment, sadly, but I hope the stream and drawing goes wonderfully. Should I type something in the chat? They said they can't hear, right? Let me tag them, okay? Give me a second. So, how do I tag someone? How do I tell them that I appreciate them? How do I like... Oh, tag this? Tag this. No. I'll send them a message. Yeah, that's more like it, since they said they can't hear. So. Lucy, can you animate or can only do art? I animate. Actually, I just showed down. Oh, I deleted that video already. Oh, well. Give me a second. But when I say animation, it doesn't mean I animate like on 2D frame by frame. I do live 2D instead. Give me a second. I'll put it out on here. But just to protect myself, I'm gonna put my OBS on studio mode first so I wouldn't accidentally show something not meant to show on the stream. Don't take it as weird, that just means my photos. I don't want to show my high school photos on my stream. This one. And this one. How old are you? 17. I'm gonna be 18 soon. Well, not soon. I have like... How many months is that? 3 months, yeah. A little more than 3 months. This is the animation I make. It's, well, live 2D. Yeah. Well, I do live 2D animation, I guess. I have not done one in so long because it's so time consuming, but I thought about doing one, but I actually would love to collaborate with someone who does live 2D art mainly, and then like, well, I do live 2D as well sometimes, but I would love to collaborate with someone who like mainly does live 2D, and I'll provide them my document, and then they can do like the animation. Something like that would be so interesting. Your animation is mesmerizing. Thank you so much. Thank you. I once thought about studying animation as like a college degree, but you know, I heard that it's really hard, and well, I just stuck with design now. I think, well, even though no one asked about this, I'm just gonna share it. I think I might do UI UX as a major in year 2, just because it's higher earning actually. That's the reason. Like, I know this sounds so like, you know, it sounds like I'm just going for money, but well, I'm not, because if I were to, I would just do any other degree. But if I want to like be able to support my family in the future and my parents, and you know, thank them for what they did, like what they did to me, then I feel like I would try to get a job that pays a little better than like graphic designers or interior designers, which that's why I probably would do UI UX. Maybe a double major. UI UX and interior design would make a good like combo. So I have like another path to walk if ever I don't get a job in UI UX, and I can still get a job in interior design. You're back. You're from Canada. Welcome back. No need to describe. Yeah, I did not need to know about that. I'm thinking if we should add any like symbols to like the bow. I should, but then maybe later. I'll complete the rendering first. Oh god, I really did not want to touch this part, but then it seems that the time has come. It's finally time for me to like fix this part. No. I'll do this first, just because I really did not want to fix the bow tie. Do you call it bow tie or just bow? Or is it called a bow tie? Do you call it bow tie or bow tie? What happened today? Like, I was so surprised that people were coming into my stream. Like, people that's never watched my streams or like know me from Instagram. What happened? Thank you so much. I was so shocked. Like, what? You know about Cooling? I know her. She's the girl who makes like semi-realism art and then like makes video about like what, Juicy Lips, I think. She's the Juicy Lips girl, right? The one who draws like semi-realism men, I think. Other than that, I don't know much about her. I mean, I only watched her. Is she still here? I've never watched any of her videos anymore. Like, I only saw her on like shorts. But I've never saw her now. Cause like I actually don't watch a lot of art content. It's just that it just so happens that I do art and that's why I'm posting art content, but I never really watch art content. But actually, I think, didn't she get into like controversy or something? What happened? Is there someone who can like explain that to me? What happened to her? Like, I heard they said like she was cancelled? She was cancelled or something? What happened, dude? I think I should change like my profile picture, like change it to my updated OCs, or should I just keep it to this? I don't know. Maybe one day if I have time to like update it, then I'll change it. Probably not today. The bow has pretty small connection, looks too tight. Like, you mean this one? This one? Here? Yeah, you're right. Let me think. How should I fix it? I thought about adding gold, but then her whole design is pretty like on the cool side. So adding gold would... Would it clash? Oh, maybe I should add some white instead. That could work. Like, let's say something like this, right? Does this make it better? Coolly make it have a juicy lips. Yeah, that's the juicy lips girl, right? You have any mental issues like anxiety or social anxiety? Normally I don't talk about that because I don't think that any of these problems, well, represent me. But well, since you ask, I don't think it's a secret. So, I mean, a lot of people probably know it. But I have GAD. Well, in case you don't know, it's generalized anxiety disorder. And I'm actually getting assessed for like not anxiety, like autism next month, I think. Yeah, but well, it doesn't really matter if I have it or not. And it's just still doing art anyways. I don't think these like mental problems affect me a lot. Well, it does when it hits, but then like generally it doesn't really affect me. I'm just doing my stuff every day, like just doing studies, just doing college stuff, so yeah. Cooling is so funny sometimes. Oh yeah. I don't know much about her, I just know about the juicy lips thing. But then I'm not gonna comment too much on her because I know I think she got cancelled or something. So I don't want to get in trouble. I never want to get in any sort of drama, in fact. Colleen got cancelled, I think, because she corrected many PFT of other YouTubers without asking. That's just being rude. I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like that's just kind of weird. Like, you shouldn't just take others' PFP and correct it. That's kind of weird. That's like correcting artists' artworks without them asking for it. Especially those you don't know at all. It's not like they posted an artwork about their PFP, so... yeah. I know she got cancelled, but I don't know what happened, so... thanks for filling that in for me. I'll do a little like... yeah. Does it make it better? A little. Better than nothing. Yeah. And then I'll fix the torso and then I'll continue like drawing the rest of the parts. Actually for now, I think I'm gonna end stream because I've actually been streaming for 3 hours, can you believe it? I've been streaming for 3 hours, Jesus. I might like end stream now, maybe? I don't know! Backlog Warrior, hello, welcome to the stream. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was actually about to end stream. So sorry, no. Damn, that looks gorgeous. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for liking my artworks. I have a little social anxiety and too much anxiety, like I don't sleep early or I'm stressed all the time about anything. Yeah, I have the problem as well, but I know it's not gonna help much because well, I've been to therapy for like how many years I've been to therapy? I've been to therapy for around 11 years, and I don't think it solved the problem. It would never solve the problem, but it helps. And I think, well, it wouldn't help immediately, but keep in mind that if something's gonna happen in the world, it's going to happen. And don't be deterred by the fact that you can't do, like, it seems that you can't do anything to stop it. But keep in mind that, like, if something's gonna happen, then it's going to happen. Let it happen. Like, if it seems like something that deters you or something that makes you sad or like, you know, makes you anxious, then sit down and do something else to distract you first. Then when that problem actually comes and hits you in the face, you might actually discover maybe there's some solution to fix this problem when it actually happens. Like, think about this. If you're anxious about, maybe, let's say you've completed your exam and then you're waiting for grades, okay? You're not sure if you got high grades or bad grades. Then calm down. Don't worry about it too much, because let's say you're worried about bad grades, right? If you're really worried about getting bad grades and you actually ended up getting bad grades, then that means you lost twice, because you were so sad that you got bad grades and you were like depressed because you get bad grades. But then before you actually got bad grades, when you were waiting for the grades, you were already so depressed and so anxious because oh no, I'm gonna get bad grades. Oh no, what will I ever do if I got bad grades? So it ended up that you got unhappy twice because you were already like concerning or anxious about it before it happened. But if you were to like try to put it down, let it happen, and enjoy your life first before it happens, or like do something else to distract you, then at least before you actually got your results, you were enjoying something else. So that's only 1 times the unhappy if you actually got bad grades. But let's say you didn't get bad grades, right? Then that means you worried for nothing. You were anxious for like nothing. Just nothing. You lost. You were unhappy for nothing. You know? So just let it be. And if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. You know? Your name's Hina? Yes. Hello, Lucy. I'm Hina. But my ID, I always go Sorana Hina on all platforms because there's too many people called Hina. So I just made myself Sorana Hina. But well, people know me as Hina. She said it's not juicy enough. Damn, that's you know, I wouldn't say you should try to like change someone else's PFP just because you felt like it, you know. I'm better now. Thanks for the words though. I'm glad that you're feeling better. Always happy to like help if it is of any help, you know. My aunt's name is Hina too, even though you're Muslims. Oh, that's cool. Hello, oh, that one guy. Hello. Well, my in real life name isn't Hina. My in real life name is public. You can find it on my Instagram. Find that one post. You'll find it. You're still alive, G? Yeah, I'm actually still alive. I was about to end it, but then some new viewers came in, so I figured it would be nice to, you know, talk to you guys as well. How do you make your shadows look so good? Mine always looks like random blobs. Oh, actually, that is something I wanted to make I wanted to make a specific video about this problem. That's being that, how do I represent it? Okay, let's say that, well, I'm not meaning that you must be a beginner artist, but just stick with me for that, for the sake of explaining. So I think a common mistake a lot of beginner artists makes, including me when I first started out, is that a lot of people, when, let's say this is the face, okay? And then this is the face, okay? And then let's say you have like hair here, and then like, you know, some strands here. Well, this is just a really rough draft, so don't mind me. Some strands here and hair here, hair there, right? And then I think a lot of people make this mistake, including me, when I first started out. Oh, sorry, I gotta read chat as well. Socially awkward artist. Hello, welcome to chat. Thank you so much for tuning in the stream. What time is it for you? Good question. It's 6:15 p.m. for me. I'm living in Australia. Good, I might. So it is 6:15. Well, a lot of people do this. So look at my screen right now. Do you see the color wheel here? A lot of people do this. They drag it down this way. So what that means is that essentially they got a less saturated color than the original color, or they do this. A little like, you know, just a little darker than the original color, something like that. This is what a lot of start outs do. And then they do this. Shadow it 2 times. Now I know this well because again, I was once a beginner as well and I made these mistakes a lot of times as well, so I understand this. Not to shame anyone, okay? I just want to explain it. They do this, right? Now, what the problem is about this, Benny Boo, is that you? Okay, great. Glad to help you, if it will be any help. First of all, a lot of people do this like 2 section shading thing with like a slightly darker color than the OG color. Here's the problem. First of all, think of the color, the lighting of the hair of this way. When there's let's say there's a light source here, right? So the light is coming from this direction, right? Then it actually makes more sense that the lighting of your hair would be like something like this. Now, I'm not especially good at lighting as well, so there could be mistakes. Someone could correct me in the chat if I made one. It might actually look a little bit like this. These are the actual parts to be lighted. Instead of doing this like 2 section thing, instead of doing this, identify the parts that are to be lighted and identify the parts that doesn't have a light source. You know that one, well, everyone knows about this. Give me a second, my laptop's still loading. You know this one this one ball, right? And then it has like some shadow on here, like less shadow on here, and then just like really dark on here. Everyone's seen this ball, right? That one ball. Like this one. Sorry, my laptop's kind of potato, so it's loading a little. This one ball, if you get what I mean. If I were to transfer like this 2 sections shading on the ball, then it would actually look a little like this. Do you get what I mean? Now, about this ball, what I want to say about this ball is that this section is like the darkest section. That's because there isn't like lighting on here. This section is like middle, because there's like this is like between, there's light on here and there's no light on here. This is kind of on between, so it's like 50%. I say it's 50%. Now there's a little section over here that's less like, that is not as black as this part, and that's because it's called the reflective lighting. So this part is essentially a little less dark than this because it's the reflective lighting. But if you're just starting out, I would recommend just ignore this part first. Regard this as like the darkest part, because there's light here, the sun's here, so there's light here, there's a little less here, and then when there's no light here, then it's dark here. Now, this applies to the same concept to this, what I just like mentioned. Bounce light, yeah, bounce light is also a name for that. It is to identify what part needs lighting. So these are the parts that, well, when there's a sun, the light shines on here. So instead of like doing this 2 section thing, you actually want to like find out which parts has like light, color in like a lighter color for it, like this. So let's say something like this, right? Like this, okay? Do you get what I mean? Now, give me 1 minute. I have a texture that I actually drew, the ball. I'm gonna put this in the canvas, so it gives you a better representation. Okay, let me find that picture first. Okay, this one should be good enough. That's actually my portfolio for college. Nah, no face method. I get what you mean. Okay, this is the one I've done. Okay, this one represents what I want to tell you. Now, what I mean is that this one. So what you notice on here is that obviously the light comes from this direction. Oh, that's a little too like this direction. So naturally, this part is most light. There's most light on here because there's light on here, and then there's no light on here, so it's darkest. But then you might also notice there's kind of like a section in here, right? And a lot of you might have like looked at some artists' artworks, and then you would discover like in these like artworks, you find that how come there's like a line of like really saturated orange or something between the light and like the darker colors? That's because that's the middle tone. I'm not sure what it's called in English, so if there's someone who could correct me, please do so in the chat. That's because that's the mid tone, and it's kind of like the what's that, like the middle part where you section like the light and the dark. So actually what you want to do is to identify the light parts and the dark parts, and in between them add something like a saturated color. That's the mid-tone. Now about the shadows, don't like do not do this. I wouldn't say like just completely don't do this, but generally well, just how I do it, okay? I wouldn't do it as like, I wouldn't just take a slightly darker color of like this one. I wouldn't just like take a darker color of this. I would actually take something that might have a little different hue. So let's say I'll take a little slightly orange one, red one, and I'll do a little more saturated. Now, what's the difference between this is that you see how this is like less saturated, and this has a little more saturation, and if I want to, I might add in even more red in here, just to make it have a little more color. So that actually makes it so that it's less monotone. It gives the hair more colors, which makes it, well, obviously a lot more attractive. And puts more color in there, there's a little more happening instead of just orange. Do not only use the hue's color for shadows. So let's say the hue is like orange, right? You might actually want to maybe consider using red for some parts of the shadows. If the background is blue, you might want to add in a little blue, maybe in the middle or something, to spice it up, right? Don't only stick to one hue. You want to think about what's the colors that's also near the original hue. So let's say the original color is yellow. You might want to think about green. You might want to think about orange to add a little more color to it instead of only yellow. That's what I would say to fix the like it feels like a block problem, or like it feels like it's too desaturated, or it feels dirty problem, is to find some color that's not exactly the same as orange but somewhat similar to it and have it a little more saturated. And to fix the block problem, or like the common two-section problem a lot of beginners might make, is to identify the lighting, where it comes from, right? So a little like this. So let's say like, because for this, I said that the lighting comes from here. So there's a little lighting here, there's a little lighting here, right? There's a little lighting here. That's how I do that, basically, you know. Oh, I haven't read chat yet, sorry. Socially awkward artist, not realizing it's 2:32 a.m. to go to sleep. Oh my gosh, I've been doing it so all wrong then. No, I don't want you to think that you've been doing it all wrong, because, well, as everyone says, there's no like exactly right or wrong to art. I don't agree to the saying that art has no rules. Art has rules. when you want to do it like standardized or like semi-realism or like stick to well, I would say normal lighting. But it doesn't mean that it's directly wrong just because you didn't do it the so-called right way. There's something in between, right? It's not just that if it's not white then it's black. There's also gray. You can also do like your own style in it. But I think for someone who wants to start out in art, it's also very important to learn the principles and try to stick with the principle first. And then when you're proficient to a certain point, then you can try weaving in your own styles, try changing stuff up. If you can pull that off, you can even use like, I don't know, blue for lighting up a hair. You know, if you could pull that off, I would be very impressed. Yeah, you can do that. That also adds some spice to like the original color. Complementary colors? Is that complementary? What's the opposite one? Sorry, my English is so shit. Well, you know, what I mean is like when there's yellow and then near colors are like green and orange. And then the opposite is like purple. That's what I mean. This is probably what you refer to complementary. Sorry, I speak Cantonese, so yeah. You use ibis paint eggs to draw? Yeah, that's good. That's really good as well. Because it's different for everyone? Yeah. There's no like... Art has rules, but there's no absolute wrong or absolute right. That's how I put it. It has rules. You can't just like do everything like very like... I can't say like not normal, but like you should still follow some of the underlying principles. You can't just draw the hands in the legs, you know. Well, unless you're Picasso or you really have like your own style, then well, I guess you could do it. It does have rules, but you can bend these rules to whatever you want to. Yeah, that's true. Actually, G gave a really good I think that's really good. Like, it has rules, but you can bend the rules as long as you understand it. Then you can bend the rules. Have you seen Picasso's artworks when he was like 15? He was really good at it, like realism. But if you understand the rules, then you can bend it. That's what I want to say. I see, thank you for taking the time. I'll apply this to my next piece. Yeah, definitely. I'm so happy to help anyone, genuinely. Well, if you may, I have more artworks on my Instagram, so you could also take a look at it and hope any of it could serve as like a little reference to you. Even though my artworks are in no way perfect, so there's obviously gonna be mistakes, but it will help, okay? I'm also planning to release a video on how to color soon. Well, when I mean soon, it means when my college work is over, my exhibition work is over, and I have time to edit it, so maybe a month later, I don't know. But, well, I had a video on telling you how to reference artists. It's on my YouTube, the 8K views one, like how to draw, oh no, how to improve quickly, that one. You can watch that one. It could be a little help, yeah. Cantonese, I speak Mandarin. I've been wanting to learn Cantonese. Oh, that's great. Yeah, Cantonese not the easiest thing to learn, but if you speak Mandarin, then 十分的简单。如果你会普通话的话，那或者是国语，看你是哪里人吧。如果你会国语，然后你学广东话或者是粤语，应该也很简单。That's what I would say. 簡単です。廣東話 easy. Orange to blue, yeah, that one. Contrast, yep. What was that? 对比色 in Mandarin. Well, I'm so good at languages. I'm not. Agree, you can draw feet for hands if you really want. I mean, you could. I'm just drawing alongside you right now. That's great, actually. Stubby hands and feet. Teeny hands and feet. Yeah, that's actually... I hope I did a good explanation, okay? I know I'm not the best at explaining things, but... yeah. Well, Did I just said I was gonna end stream and I talked for like 20 minutes again. My roommate's probably pissed. She was like, dude, when does she stop talking? That is so fucking annoying, maybe. I don't know. Really random but simple question. What was your favorite color? I don't know what you think about when you ask me like my favorite color, but as you can see, it's definitely not pink. So I think my favorite color could be green, but just to answer your question, definitely not pink. No, that's satire. No, to answer your question, my favorite color is pink. That's why it's all over my screen. Yeah, it's pink. And my least favorite is some bright green. I wouldn't say green is my least favorite because, well, there's a lot of shades to green and mint green, something like that. It's one of my favorites, but this green pisses me off. You know, as a kid, I hated green so much. When I see green, I throw up. Literally. Can you draw ears? I don't know. I think the weather is great today, yeah. Not really. I mean, I can if I look at the picture, but I haven't had like enough experience on drawing ears, so. 哇，姐姐你的中文很好，你声音很流畅。Thank you. But I don't speak Mandarin perfectly because, well, it's not my first language and it's not my native language either. It's just it just so happens that I'm from Hong Kong, okay? 我是从香港来的 okay? That's why 两文三语 we speak three languages in Hong Kong, that's why. So, well, we learn free. Green, let's go, Geej. I know you would be something like you would be like a green defender judging by your PFP. Definitely not cactus yet. Melon green is cute, I know. Years was that, yeah. Never happens. What's the years? I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know what years is. You knew it? Well, well, yeah, my favorite color is pink. Actually, in fact, I think in most of my art pieces on my Instagram, I've added pink somewhere. Let me just like check that right now, just to prove my hypothesis. I mean, not hypothesis, just to prove this. I think I must have added pink somewhere in every single piece, maybe, or somewhere. Let me like scroll it down a little. Like, yeah, that's true actually. This. Oh no, not this. This. Let me like zoom it in a little. I'm drawing my favorite over heroes. Hopefully I can get lighting right. Don't worry. If you don't get it right, then just know that you're like just trying it out. So it's okay if you don't get it right first try. Experience, practice, and well, again, practice doesn't make perfect, but practice gains you experience. Practice makes experience and makes improvement. It doesn't make perfect, but it makes improvement. Not pink, magenta. Oh, well, this one is not pink. Well, that's true. This one is magenta, but you know. Now let's break it down. This is my Instagram page. Go follow it. Same ID as my YouTube. Well, for one, pink, obviously, and then for two, here, do you see pink? I especially added this in because I didn't like how the artwork only had yellow and blue. So, and then this one, pink, obviously. This is pink. This is, well, magenta, but still kind of like pink. And then this is a real. We can exclude this. And then, well, pink, my PFE, of course. Pink. And market lineup, of course, still pink, even if it's just a market lineup. Pink. Here, even if Mualani does not have pink, I still added in pink because that's what I have to do. Oh, someone new is in here. Hello, Yuri Hatase. Drawing a bunch of anime heads right now. Oh, that's what I used to do as well. Well, pink. This is a commission piece, but you know, the commissioner specifically asked for pink and purple, so naturally. Pink. Profile picture. Pink. Here. Commission piece again, but I still added in pink. Pink. And then huge. Pink. pink. Well, with shadows, but still pink. Well, that says a lot about me and pink. You know, if you want to ask me what my favorite color is, maybe pink, you know. Not maybe, absolutely pink. Absolutely. Hello, Sans. Oh my gosh, it stands. Hello, Sans. I promise I did not kill any monsters in the underground. I promise I've been a good human and Oh, by the way, have you seen a yellow flower? Yeah, great day. Gee, I don't know, guys. I think she loves pink. Yep. Look, I have always been a pink defender, but you know, in primary school, I don't know why every girl has had that phase, like where you get laughed at by people for liking pink as a girl for some reason because it's girlish. So you get laughed at people for liking pink because it's girlish. I don't know, man. You know, so for that time, I always claimed my favorite color is yellow. It never was. It was still pink. But yes, I am a pink defender. It's really good. Is it 6:35 p.m. for anyone? Me. I mean, we're both in Queensland, so I think it's exclusive to anyone in Brisbane, Sunny Coast, Gold Coast, or you know, anywhere in Queensland. I think only Queensland, Australia is 6:35 now. I don't think even Sydney would be like 6:33 right now. Papyrus. I think you got your name wrong, sir. 2:45 a.m. for you? Are you in like America or like Europe? 你必须学会画画，这样我才能画出我的帅哥。Oh yeah, true. I mean, everyone draws to draw pretty girls, handsome guys. Same. To be honest, pink is so slight. I know, dude. I know. Even my room back in Hong Kong, the wall is like very tinted pink. It's like barely pink, but almost like white, but it's pink because it looks good. There's a phrase of my favorite tokusatsu. Tokusatsu. My favorite color is purple, but people say it's girly too. I mean, no color is like absolutely girlish or boyish, but you know, people often associate red, magenta, pink, purple with girl, and then probably green, blue with boys. I don't know why. W out, by the way, thank you. You really like yellow and maroon. Maroon is a really good color as well, actually. Comment right at decade. I'm not paying magenta. Oh, scary. Yeah. Sans. Human. Can you please pretend that? Can you please go up to Papyrus? My brother has been kind of sad because he hasn't seen a human in years. Oh, and flowers are singing. No, birds are singing. Flowers are blooming on days like these. Kids like you. Well. Colors belong to everyone. Yep. Gee, are you by chance American? Is it that only Americans spell as color? Or as, you know, color? If your favorite color is brown, then good for you. I think there must be someone whose favorite color is brown. I mean, I dress in brown. Let me look at my wardrobe. But I only have like 4 or 5 t-shirts or something. I just wear the same shit every day. God forbid I have a washing machine. I mean, there's laundry, so... I mean, I wear brown a lot. Brown vests, brown skirts, brown jackets. Anyway. Did you... Now I'm last breath. Well, not a good day for you. Should go to get some grill beans and eat some ketchup. I just realized that this sounds is last... Wait, is it? Oh yeah. Just remember that I have 64 faces. Hell no. Maybe one. You know what? Maybe one day I should stream like Undertale or something. I actually got like a collaboration from Tokyo Catch, but I was about to stream it, but then like I was actually probably going to like, you know, play it instead and just like only do a reel about it instead of like streaming the process as well. Because you know, brown and pink is such a good combo for outfits. I know. So you know what? I always wanted to get cute outfits, but I'm too like not confident enough to wear cute outfits. Well, for first, I don't think I'm like suitable for cute outfits, but yeah. If you find me you're cooked in 80 different ways, one day I'll play like, you know, Sans fan games. I'll be rating hot topics and a little golfish emo. Ooh, that's also cool. Benny Boo sounds like Sakura tree. Oh, is it? Sakura tree, Benny Boo. Benny Boo? Benny Boo. I can't do genocide runs because I'm shit at it and I don't have enough patience. I think the worst part about genocide runs is just like it's just like getting the monsters. There's nothing to do about Sans. If you do it like enough times, then Sans is a lot easier than Undying the Undying. That's my opinion though. I just feel like Sans is a lot easier than Undying the Undying. And mind you, I've done genocide like 6 or 7 times, I think. Cute outfits are for everyone? Yeah. I'm just not confident enough, you know. Maybe one day I would be enough confidence to do it. Maybe. One day. Not today though. If you play Sans fan games, start with White Tears. The nuances is so good. Maybe one day. Like, I think I might still stick to stream art right now. But then if there's any games that's like not too CPU reliant, no. What's that again? RAM reliant, then I'll stream it. Yeah. You didn't know your name has such a cute meaning? I mean, Benny Boo sounds nice. Or Benny Boo, maybe. Even I remember in genocide, it's about to do a pacifist run after that. If you know what I mean. Is it pronounced Benny Boo? Benny Boo. License chills on my spine, yeah. Down for gaming streams, I'll draw very chill. Maybe when I feel like streaming again, I might do game streams. Maybe. I've tried streaming Getting Over It, but then my laptop's not strong enough to power streaming software and Getting Over It at the same time because it's so RAM reliant. So, oh, I actually thought about playing Sisyphus, like the one pushing the big rock up hills. Charles and I done Gaster Blaster, oh my gosh. Hope you get some better RAM. Actually, my laptop isn't completely like trash. The CPU is alright, it's like Intel i7 13th gen. But then it's the graphics and RAM. The graphics card is like Intel Iris Xe. Well, if you've ever used Iris Xe, you understand my struggle, okay? It's shit. Complete dog shit, okay? And then I think I have like 8 or 16 gigabytes of RAM, which is not too bad. But then when I want to carry out like 3D models and like art editing, it's completely not enough. Completely not enough. 100%. Driving my car right now after a beer. Hey, that bum is shaped like a deer. Ask or I can explain. And how come my chat has just became like the Undertale cast today? Actually, like as fun as it was talking with you guys, oh my gosh, I feel so sorry to say that I might want to end my stream because it's been like 3.5 hours. But well, guys, just to remind you guys, please remember to subscribe. So you could still catch my stream next time, okay? But I probably might end my stream right now because I have to cook. It's like 6:30 or almost 7 now, and I haven't cooked my rice yet. So yeah, that's about it. I'll continue drawing maybe next stream, or maybe I'll do a little more by myself, and then I'll play Tokyo Catch. And then I might do a reel about it later on. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, bye bye chats. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. I didn't know there would be so many people who, wanted to tune in, and it's crazy that, there's so many people watching my stream. Can't believe it. It's yeah. So nice to have so many people in my chat. Well, I'll see you guys next time, and remember to subscribe if you haven't, so that there will be notifications next time. Or maybe join my Discord. My mods or me, I will personally give a link and tag when I stream. So, well, anyways, bye bye chats.